Are we gonna ever buy snacks? Because it's like this idea.
You
of
keep
snacks.
talking about it.
You're the DM, bro.
Oh my god.
I'm not supposed to supply everything.
No, you're not supposed to. But you're supposed to force us to do shit that we're not supposed to do.
You all are grown men. You all can take care of yourself.
But I fucking met a fantasy
I
game.
try. I try.
We're
I
grown
have
men.
good days.
Right, we're grown men. We're all playing a fantasy game.
Yeah, we're back.
A follow dude that doesn't really exist.
I turned into a bear.
Yeah.
Hey.
We are back.
That's very important.
Yeah, it is.
It is. It really is.
Sorry for the technical difficulties. We ran into a few things. Our friendly computer felt like it needed to friendly blue screen on us. So hopefully it doesn't happen again. We'll find out. Just to continue off, where... actually, I just start over because we lost a lot there.
Yeah.
All right, we'll continue where you guys left off. You all received the job from the head guard. He requested for you guys to search out and try to figure out why these doors are showing up. They had 3 of them already by the time that he informed all of you guys about this issue.
Sewers.
The third one, which you guys did found in the sewers. First one was in a storefront. Second one was in a residence. No survivors, actually, except for one, and that was prior to him searching out a group of adventurers to try to help them in the issue that they're having. You all took the job, and while you guys were all shopping, from there, you finished up, got a few potions for a Black Dragon Wyvern head, and then you went to the market.
Yes.
After hanging out in the market for, I don't know, about 20 seconds, there was a huge commotion. As people were running away, you all ran towards the area that they were running away from, and you found a few guards posted up outside of a store. They informed you about the doors inside there. After a few bits of investigation, when you walked in there, finding out that there was a black veil that was right where the doors started. You all entered, went down, came across 2 hallways. Both of them bowed out left and right, away from each other. You all chose the left side. As you went in there, you came across 4 dead bodies. The great Brutus wanted to root through their bodies and try to see if there was any cash and some gold and silver and some copper, and got some teeth as 3 zombies sprouted.
It missed though.
Yes. After battling the 3 zombies, we will continue right where we left off there. As you all finished up attacking the zombies, all the 3 zombies are down on the ground. Looking at them, you can see that they're not popping back up. A couple of them have their heads cut off. I think one splatted up against the wall. What would you guys like to do? Now, mind you, there are the 3 zombie bodies, and then there's the 1 body that did not move at all.
I want to investigate the body that's not moving at all.
Okay. Roll an investigation check.
A natural 1.
Oh.
Wow.
Get out of the way early, folks.
Yep.
Freaking right.
I can tell you that the dead body
He's dead.
is dead,
Smells. It smells.
and
It smells.
it has pants on.
It has pants.
That's about it.
Does it have a shirt?
It has, you don't know. You have no idea. Good
Does it
callback.
have a shirt on?
It's got pants.
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. Detail. All the details.
I remember
Good
that. That
callback.
was
It
fun.
has pants. I like that. That's good.
Can I loot any of them for anything?
Skin and
You
bones?
can search their bodies.
Okay.
You're trying to look for a nice bone to gnaw on later?
Believe it or not, no.
Sure?
Not this time. They're zombies. They smell. They probably got like rabies or some shit. You know?
Wait, you're the one with the babies.
That's a 3 plus investigation, right?
Yes.
5.
You
I found a
find-
button with pants.
Yeah. You find pants.
Lovely.
There are 3 sets of pants torn up. That's about as much as you can find.
The skinny's no good on these.
Anything else?
I investigated the body that didn't move.
Okay. Since he already investigated the body,
Uh-huh.
you will be investigating with disadvantage.
Sure.
Just to, I want to do this just to stop where if one person tries, they fail, then the next person tries, then they fail, then the next person. If one person's gonna do it, you can assist them
Uh-huh.
if you have proficiency in that. That's fine. Then that would give advantage.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
If you're gonna try right after somebody already failed, then you're at disadvantage.
Cool. We'll do
Okay.
disadvantage.
We'll do that.
Investigation. Yeah.
Mhm.
13.
Okay. With a 13, the body that did not move, that is, you find that it is quite small. This one is around 2.5, 3 feet tall.
Okay.
You can see by looking at the person, they are older. They're not, usually you would think that would be a child body. This one is not. You can see that this is a halfling female. From previous reports with the 13, previous reports that you were given from the head guard, you can kind of figure out that this is the female halfling from one of the shops,
Okay.
the
So sad.
Cora Highhill, that we talked about in the last session. She is. It looks like she was eaten by all the zombies.
Okay.
Different things, and, you know. She kind of looks like a zombie herself, but she's not moving.
It's one of the shop owners.
So unfortunate.
Dang. I wanted to buy something too.
There's more shops.
There's more shot.
So right now, DM, there's nothing else to investigate in this room?
No.
Any other
It's just-
doorways?
No, it's a solid room.
Okay.
The only way into the room was the hallway that you came from, where you came across the 2 hallways.
So, all right. So there's another hallway.
Mhm. Yeah. When you guys first came into the double doors, it was a large square room, and there was 2 hallways. Those 2 hallways bowed out. You guys went down the left side.
So you want to go back and go down to the right side?
Sure.
Por
Okay.
supuesto.
All right.
I start running.
All right.
running.
Wait for me. I have little legs.
Okay. Simon bolts right down the hallway.
Alrighty then.
Are you guys following, running, or stealthing, or what?
I'm stealthing.
Okay.
Yes, stealthing.
Okay. Brutus, what are you doing?
I will not stealth, but I will take my good old sweet time.
Okay. As you start running, full force, you're just going right around the corner. You come into the open room. There's nothing in the open room. You can hear the echo from your footfall as it starts to go through these large stone rooms, and you can hear it as.
So we basically say down this hallway. There's other rooms at the end.
No, you came back down the hallway
Uh-huh.
to the main room.
Okay.
So you're at the main room
I'll
right
wait.
now.
I'll wait at the main room.
You're waiting at the main room? Okay.
I'm stuck.
Brutus just, he comes around the corner looking at you. Anyway, or are you just still walking around to him?
I've made it to the room at this point.
Okay. Is there anything you want to say or anything like that, or are you just waiting for everybody else? Because they're right behind you.
They're right behind me.
Yeah.
I farted.
Okay. You guys hear that echo too?
Did you hear something?
Nope.
I definitely
I need
You'll
you.
smell it though.
I need you both to roll stealth checks.
Yeah. 4.
A 4. Yeah.
I also run.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
He also trips and
17.
falls.
All right. He whispers it to you. You know, did you hear that?
Yeah.
And you, oblivious to the whole thing, you're like, nope. And it gets real loud, and then you start to hear that echo
No.
through the stone room.
There goes the element of surprise.
Yeah, right.
This is when you both come around the corner and all four of you in the main room. So you have the hallway that you have not gone through on the right-hand side.
I was like, since he rolled a high stealth, maybe he won't lead first.
Not with all you guys. He's going to have to re-roll if he's going to go first.
Well, you want to roll for stealth then?
Why do you just book it down the hallway again?
Let's not do
Well,
that.
I'm going to roll for stealth then at this point.
Okay. Are you guys... Now, your health, did anybody get hit or anything like that?
I didn't.
No?
At all.
I know you were low on health, but didn't you took a long rest? You recovered, correct?
No, there wasn't a long rest.
There was like a week, but that was our time.
Yeah. There was no rest at all from the last time that you guys
Nice.
fought.
There was like a week.
Alright, then yeah. I know the only one was like you had a little.
Yeah, I'm at 19 right now.
All right. Well, I mean, at this point, you guys can select to do a short rest. It's about an hour, and you guys can roll your hit dice if you want to heal up. That's
down,
about
I'm
it.
down with that. I'm down with that. I'm the tank of the group, so yeah.
All right. So you're gonna. All right. So you. Is anybody gonna post guard?
I'll postcard.
I will also postcard. I don't need the short rest.
Okay. While you guys are posting guard, I need you guys to roll perception checks.
D20s.
Yes.
Yes.
18.
16.
16 total.
Plus your
Oh, perception. Yeah, not perception.
I'm not doing your math for you.
I'm not doing anybody's math.
Clear.
Oh, one thing is this just finally attuned to me? The ring?
Did you put it on?
Yes.
That's why it takes a long rest, right?
perception?
Or is it a short rest?
18.
It takes an hour. And no, you do not have the ring yet. It takes a full hour.
I thought I put it on when we first got it.
Yeah, when you. You know what? Traveling and everything. Yeah, you do.
So it is attuned to me though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say because the last session, you weren't attuned to it, but that was before you went into the battle.
So this is what I.
So you're attuned to it.
So as I'm keeping guard with him, I'm like this.
You have to. It's this.
Man, Stevie. Man. Kappas, they
Okay.
against me.
D12.
You can roll. You can roll your hit dice if you want. You guys are level 3, so you would have up to 3 of them you can roll right now. But if you want to roll one at a time and see if you heal, you can.
4. And I can do another one if I choose to.
You can do up to 3 on a short rest. 7.
Eagle Eye?
Is that?
Do I get to choose from them?
is
No,
that-
it's total.
That's
Oh,
what you're.
You add them.
Yeah, you add them.
So that's
11.
11.
Simple math, Doug.
Yeah,
What were
we're
the
at
numbers?
26
7
now.
and 4.
11.
That's 11.
Okay, I'll take it.
There isn't a
All right.
choice. I know, but
All right, so mark off right where it says hit dice. Mark off that you used 2.
Do I have proficiency in naps?
And then you can heal up 11 points.
11
Yeah.
D
All right.
is
Are you
what?
full
As
yet?
as you're resting, you two, as what was your total?
18.
18. You don't have anything in perception?
0.
0? Sweet.
16.
16? Sweet.
Where's that eraser?
Down the hallway, you hear
It'll do.
somewhat of a commotion. You hear from both your backgrounds and where you're from, it sounds like claws, but they're walking,
Interesting.
and it's a steady pattern. And you can hear a roar, like a tiny one, here and there. But that's about as much as you guys can get from
I'm
that
gonna
other
get
room.
herpes in the leg again. I certainly hope not. That was not fun. Burned.
All right.
Is that from the hallway that we're supposed to go?
Yeah, that's from the right hallway, from the right side hallway. As you guys finish up this little short rest in this room, what would you guys like to do?
Well, I mean, we all hear this, right?
No, just you two.
Hey guys, something sounds kind of aggressive down there.
Yeah, it sounds like. Yeah.
Looks like our prize awaits us in hallway number 2.
I have an idea. Since I'm the smallest one, and this hallway is kind of dark,
No, they're well lit.
the well lit.
Mhm.
Well, I can disguise myself and creep down there and see exactly what.
You won't be able to. You used both your spells in the last game. You have no spell slots.
Hey guys, I heard something. What did you guys hear? So, you guys want to start? Is he awake now?
Oh, he wasn't sleeping.
Yeah, but like,
He was just chilling. You know, he's just resting up against the wall.
You good now? Well, that's. You want to figure out who wants to go first and who wants to go like that, and we slowly stuff down there because I heard something big and rattling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it.
So
All right.
First, me? Or
So,
did you wanna
how are you
do
going to do it? Give me the order of how you guys are coming in.
I can always go first because I go between the guys' legs, so it doesn't really matter.
I'll go first because I have I'm the tank.
Yeah,
I'm the tank.
All right, so you're going first? Okay.
Roll for stealth.
We will.
I'm not going in stealth. Should I go in stealth, you think?
You can do whatever you want, man.
Probably.
It sounds like
All right.
claws down there.
So you're first. Who's coming second?
I'll go second.
You'll go second?
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
go third.
Me and Puss back here when we back there together.
Okay.
But as like he starts walking down the hallway, I'm gonna wild shape into a direwolf.
Direwolf?
Yeah.
Okay.
You sniff me, I sniff you.
Did you guys just become best friends?
Just wolf stuff.
Just wolf stuff.
Growl at you a whole bunch.
My hair stand on it. My
Yeah,
hair
right.
puffs up.
Okay.
And I'm just like this.
What is
You're surrounded by animals.
Yeah, right.
All right, so you're gonna
I look animalistic.
you're gonna wild shape into a direwolf.
Yeah, yeah.
Keep the
Okay.
change, you filthy animals.
Mhm.
We're all called the Wild Bunch, aren't we?
No, this is the wild calling.
I think the four of us should be
The
called the
Wild
Wild
Bunch.
Aristocrats.
I mean, I kind of like that, but it's
Oh,
TBD. You know what I mean?
All part of the, a sub
Okay.
of the BD.
Yeah,
Here's your.
Cool. Upon transforming, can I make an investigation check to see if I smell anything?
Before you transform?
After I transform.
Oh, after you transform?
Yeah, because I have a keen hearing and smell.
Yeah, you have advantage on perception, so you can try. But
2 net ones. It's like no.
you've already tried to listen in the room, so
That's why I'm sniffing.
yeah, but that it would give you advantage,
Uh-huh. So
right?
it'd just be a regular
but
instead.
it's just a regular roll because it would be at disadvantage.
Yep. 13.
13.
Like I'm trying to smell if there's more rotting flesh specifically down that way.
Smell
'cause
caca.
that's-
No. From this hallway, you don't smell the rotting flesh that you've smelled down the previous hallway.
Okay.
I take out a little package, and it's actually a little pontoon, because it's got a new suit, so to make sure my stuff stays close to clean. We're down a dingy hallway, bro. I gotta look. for
Okay.
stuff. Spider webs everywhere.
All right. You guys are all going down stealthily.
Yes, sir.
Are we rolling for stuff or no?
All right. Roll for stealth.
Go ahead.
Go.
All right, Dave. Stealth.
21.
21. Nice.
12.
Hemo. 12.
I'm gonna take your little advice and hit the thing.
21 total.
21 total.
17.
17.
Yeah.
I'm just barking at you guys as we're walking
Wow.
down the hallway, I guess. I got a 12.
Growling.
Yeah. Just a little pitter patter of my feet.
Okay.
It's accurate.
Yeah.
It's accurate.
That was funny.
How the hell do you get a high stuff?
That's what I want to know.
He deserved it after all this time.
Okay.
The dog
I was
from
due.
stealth.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. As you start to wild shape, you can. Excuse me, my daughter came in the room. Okay. Oh, sorry.
Cuteness factor over 9,000.
Was that a natural 20?
Yeah. Her charisma was pretty high.
Yeah.
As you all are walking down, you start to hear Hemo transform into the direwolf. From there, as soon as he gets into the direwolf form, he tries to let out, like a quick bark, but
Bork!
yeah. But Brutus, knowing the scene, seeing because you are a wolf yourself, you go up and you just close his mouth real quick, just so that he doesn't say anything.
It'll all be over soon. Just let it happen.
Keeping the stealth of the group.
I'm now
okay?
muzzled.
That you guys rolled well as a group, so that's the reason why I'm. As you walk in, Brutus, it is a large room, circular. It's a large circular room. When you look, there is nothing on the ground. There's no doors. There's no steps. There's no nothing. But up top, you see large stone slabs that are sticking out. They're good like 30, 40 feet up. They are about 15, 20 feet wide and about 15, 20 feet away from the wall.
They're about how wide?
Floating.
15, 20 feet you can see from your distance of where you're at. No, they're into the wall. They're like sticking out of the wall. And it's a large circular room, so there's 4 of them there.
So platforms.
Mm-hmm. Then that's right when you get to like the door, the opening
Entrance.
in the hallway, the entrance.
Is that to the left or to the right?
That one, you guys went down the right side.
No, I meant the stone slabs.
Oh, there's 4 of them. They're even
Oh,
across.
okay.
Sort of like, when you look north, south, east, west, they're all arranged in that manner.
North.
Nice. That was a really good compass.
That's how my mom tells direction.
Are you guys walking in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we walking against?
Well, I'm falling behind him. So
Are
if,
we-
if he's, are you just walking straight in, or?
Are we going against the wall? Like stealthily against
You can
the
if you
wall?
want to. How's everybody? What are you guys doing? Because you're in the front.
I'm like hugging the corner, like not quite
You're gonna
fully
hug
in the
the corner.
room, but I'm
Okay.
right there at that
All
doorway.
right. Emo? Are you doing the same thing? Walking out in the middle? Okay.
I'm behind. I'm shortest one, so I'm stealthing behind between.
Okay.
I'm gonna go into the doorway and to the right.
All right.
Hugging the
So
wall to the
everybody's
right.
going to the right.
No, wait. They went to the right. Then
Yeah,
left.
everybody's going to the right. So you're going to the left? All right, so 3 of you guys going to the right, and you're going to the left. Okay. I need you to roll a perception, and I need you to roll a perception.
That's more like it.
Roll, high rolls are now done.
16.
16?
7.
7. Okay.
For you,
you're,
a 7 is a high roll.
Yeah, you're still looking around. You're in awe by this whole room. You're trying to figure out, like, how do I get up there? What you do see on the far left, up top, you see a tail that's kind of hanging off the side. You see a series of barbed spikes off the tail.
My companions, sneakily.
Sneakily? You mean whispering?
Sneakily. No, sneakily.
With quiet voice.
With quiet
Softly
voice.
spoken.
That has to be an enchantment somewhere for that. That has to be.
Prepare for the worst, my friends.
How far away from him is? Far away from us is he? Because he went the opposite direction, right? Yeah. Because he went the opposite way.
Yeah, he
right?
went left.
Yeah.
We all went.
Is he like whisper yelling at me?
Yeah.
Yes, whisper yelling.
There's somebody with a big tail.
This room is very large.
Yeah.
We're talking about it's like 70, 80 feet around. So
So its radius is 40 feet from the center?
it would be if it was 70 to 80. That would yes. It would be 30 to 40.
The more you
Yes.
know.
Yes.
Matt.
Not my
sorry.
strong suit.
You were just showing off. You wanted to
Matt.
shame him.
No, because I'm sitting there. I'm like, that's about a 40-foot radius.
Who knew D&D
You can't add 2 dice rolls together, but you can get radius of a room.
I bet
Yeah.
you know the Pythagorean theorem by
Precisely.
part 2.
What was that?
You need to add and subtract to get to that area.
Anything that includes a 9 throws me
All
the hell off.
right.
Or a 7.
Um.
Or an 8.
All right.
Numbers.
What are you guys
Numbers.
doing? You seeing this? What are you guys doing?
I'm letting them know, hey, there's
Okay.
something.
Does he just do a...
Prepare for battle.
Mm-hmm.
I go like this. I'm locking
I think the
those
beanie
up.
makes it a whole lot better.
I like it. You Mexican by any chance?
See?
So what are you guys doing? You guys see this?
I'm gonna signal them.
And it's not moving at all. Like there's no.
You can see it's just swaying.
No, you said the room's well lit, so
Are,
we can
like,
actually
are
see
we
it.
ready to fight? Is what I want to know.
No, I'm
Absolutely not.
So listen. I go talk because I'm with this side. Everyone, who's on? You're the only one on the other side.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't convey like anything to you guys because I'm a wolf.
I wouldn't be able to understand him, would I?
I want to know if
Would
this
you?
thing.
Can
I want to know if
ask
this
you a
thing's
question?
triggered by
Can
sound.
I ride on top of him?
No, it's not.
You could if he allowed it.
Because I wanted to go talk to him, whisper in his ear, and tell him.
I mean, he can hear.
Yeah, I
don't
mean,
have
like
to-
I still have ears. I just my response would be like,
I'm gonna
Bark.
throw a ball bearing to the other end of the room
Okay.
to try to distract him and see if he follows sound.
Okay.
Just
no, why would you throw a stone? I
ball
found
bearings. It's a solid wall room. I'm not picking up a rock from randomly nowhere.
Okay.
Ball bearing. And I've got
As
a
you
lot of them.
throw
Okay, cool.
the ball bearing on the other side, you can hear the ring because it's metal. It's a metal ball bearing. You can hear it ring off the stone, and then you hear a roar from up above you, and from up top you see what looks like a lion's body as it has wings, and it slams down on the ground right where the sound is.
It's your ancestor.
I need everybody to
No, it's
roll
not.
initiative.
Roll for what?
Woo! Back on track.
you got that 20. It's nice.
Plus my initiative is 22.
Where's your initiative at?
Between your armor
top
class
middle.
and speed.
19.
Hold on.
Is that not one?
No. It's an 11, sir. It's 2 ones.
Okay. What do you got?
11.
11.
Yeah. I'm gonna put these dice aside for now. You know
You
what?
put
I'm
your
gonna
initiative on there?
I did.
Okay. What you got?
19.
19.
16.
22.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Guys, mark this down in our history. The first time David has ever outrolled the entire group.
For real.
Twice actually, I think. He's doing.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
doing great. He's doing great. He's doing great.
I'm on a roll. Just keep
Really?
it going.
That's funny because that's what you do with the dice.
Poorly though.
And the best part is, he finally took my advice of rolling his dice against the wall.
Yeah, and that's what pisses me off the most about this thing.
I don't want to do that and break the box.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
That's the type of dice that Sadi threw at the freaking
Exactly.
thing's eye.
Oh, you have bearings?
Yeah, I got ball bearings in my pack.
Rogue
Stuff, man. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff in my bag.
He used them one time when you were getting ready for the show to like try and slip up the drunk guy.
Come on, man. Where were you? Oh, that's right. You were upstairs.
Yeah. I was pretending to be him.
You were, yeah. You were pretending to be him.
I'm lost at this point.
When we were at the tavern, we were playing Drunken Pirate Shot?
Yes.
Is that what it was?
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
That game?
Good
Not
memory.
that. How much money did you have?
And if
Not
you missed that
Yeah.
episode, you could always watch it on YouTube. It's up there. I'm just saying.
It's a pretty funny episode.
Like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe.
Exactly. Like, share, subscribe. For real.
You could kill someone with this.
Once you hear that ding noise, that means you subscribe.
Don't leave now to watch it. I'm just saying. Later, after this.
And please rate my hat. I think I look good.
It matches the microphones.
I like it.
It's the same color.
It's a Snapchat filter, your beanie.
Is that it?
It's real.
It's real. Now it looks like a used car.
With the reservoir tip.
Hey, look. For her and his protection.
There you go. Yeah, just all over my shoulder.
Alright, you don't go to bed. Okay. C30, go to bed. Alright, go.
Cuteness
Stop-
factor over
Stop coming
9,000.
downstairs. You know you're supposed to be in bed.
How cute is that?
All I heard was the doorknob just keep turning back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Can you
Emo,
imagine those Snapchat filters?
Yeah.
And
you've heard
RPS?
stories about this.
Pretty cool.
As the balloon fell down. This here is a manticore.
Spoopy.
As it lands down in the one side of the room, in the corner right where the ball bearing, where you throw it, it looks around and it turns towards you all.
I like how the dude that like can't say anything to anyone else knows exactly what it is.
Brutus, you're up.
Oh, I'm gonna enter rage because it looks scary.
Okay. Enter rage.
I'm barking feverishly.
And I'm, how far away is he?
About 60 feet. Around there.
I should not have gone into rage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move 25 feet up,
Okay.
and I'm gonna take out my javelin and throw it at him.
Okay. You know you can go full 30 if you want to.
Okay, yeah, I'll do full 30. And
All right.
that javelin-
Make an attack. 9.
Yeah.
As you enter your rage and you go to rush up and throw, you slip a little as you toss the javelin, and it flies right above the manticore and hits off the stone, and it kind of shatters the front of the javelin. The manticore is going to see you, and it's going to rush up.
Of course.
And from there, it's going to make 3 attacks on you.
What? Why 3? I'm dead.
Because it has
I know nothing about. I'm gonna throw a sharp stick at it.
it has multi-attack. So
Oh, this is bullshit.
what's your AC?
15.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
15.
Okay.
Yeah, right. All 3 times. All 3 times. They all hit.
You are dead.
Okay. You threw the javelin. It sees you. It just rushes right at you. It goes to make a bite at you. You see it. You kind of move back a little bit. And you see the teeth. It just chomps right at you.
Do you use Colgate?
Yes. And then it goes to make a claw attack, and you see it, and you kind of like bob and weave it as it swipes right above you.
I'm like a ball on a string.
You don't
can't
see
touch this.
you don't see the left swipe as it goes right across your chest. You take
spoke too soon.
Yeah,
you
right.
take 6 points of slashing damage. That's half to 3.
Yeah.
That rage mode is beast.
Are we going by order? of
Simon,
who
you're
won?
up.
I'm gonna. First I go like this. So I do a true strike.
All right, so you're gonna cast Cantrip True Strike.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So
Because we all know exactly what's the weak point of it.
it doesn't. We could do this every time.
It gives you advantage over the other person,
It gives
right?
you advantage, but it doesn't tell you a weak point.
It just gives me advantage. The next person.
It gives you advantage.
Oh no! Give me advantage. I'm sorry. I keep getting those two messed up. All right. Let me give
I'm gonna make you
vicious
flashcards.
mockery.
All right.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I feel like I have to.
You're right.
Hooked on
Just
D&D.
Do not use
Pluto
True
style.
Strike.
Just on all of them.
I know where all
Yeah,
the
yo, who
organs are
picked this-
immediately.
Yo, who
The-
picked this cantrip?
The whole stack of 200
You did.
flashcards do not use True Strike.
All right.
So I'm gonna do vicious mockery.
Vicious Mockery. Okay. What are you gonna say to it?
I'm gonna say, you are one ugly mother.
And then the lion roars. The
Yeah.
manticore roars as you say.
Good one.
What is your spell save DC? And is it it's wisdom, right?
Yes. 14.
14. Okay. Roll your D4 damage.
That pyramid.
I was waiting for you say all this and then you pee your pants after.
I'm not you.
No, I just pee on other things.
3 points of damage. Okay. Okay. As you're saying, you ugly mother, and it just roars because it's roaring because of the pain that it's feeling from the psychic damage of your insult. From there, you bonus action anything?
Yes. I hide between his legs.
Okay.
Is this gonna be like the best way
Right.
you attack anything?
You hide between my legs?
Just hide
Yeah,
between
he's
legs.
taller than me, right?
I'm a big wolf right now, yeah.
Yes.
You would be able you probably would be able to hide behind Cassos. He's the closest to you.
I'll hide behind him.
All right, roll stealth.
Well, mine go. I'm gonna do a barrel roll with my gun still out.
Okay, roll stealth.
21.
21. Okay, you feel like you're stealthing behind Casos.
Barrel rolling.
Yep. Hemo, you're up.
What music is playing in your head right now?
Hemo.
What's that? Go up to the wolf.
Yeah.
Or the manticore, and I try and bite it.
Okay. What's your speed?
50 feet.
Oh yeah, you got it. Okay.
That's all the way up.
And do I have allies within 5 feet of me?
Yes. Oh no, 5 feet of the manticore. Yes, because Brutus is up on it.
Okay.
all apply.
You get advantage because Brutus has the he's the totem warrior. He has wolf.
That comes naturally.
Yeah, also,
Yeah.
also
Hold up. I
That's
was
what I was getting
stealth
ready to say.
before we went in there, so I should, when I attack with Vicious Mockery, I should get stealth.
Oh no, it saw you.
Oh, okay.
well, I have pack tactics, which is
'Cause there's nowhere to hide.
Oh,
You-
no,
when
no.
it landed, you guys were in an open room.
Oh, no problem, no problem.
and it says I have advantage on an attack roll against a creature if at least one of my allies is within 5 feet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you would have advantage no matter what though,
Okay.
because his totem warrior background gives you advantage no matter what.
Yeah. Word. So we're gonna chomp at him with a 16 to hit is my good one.
That hits. Roll damage.
Very nice.
With 8 piercing damage,
8 piercing damage. Wow.
and it must succeed a DC 13 Strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Okay.
My bite's
I didn't use my bite yet.
I know.
Okay.
Not yet.
We're just chewing on
Is
this
it
thing.
DC 11?
13.
13? And strength?
Yep.
Okay. As you see the Manticore and Brutus, they're, exchanging attacks. You see the throw, then you see it trying to bite it, swipe, swipe. You come around, you lead up right behind Brutus, and you come around the corner and you take a bite, and you bite right on its hind leg.
Good boy, fight
And you can see that from the bite on the hind leg, it drops it on down. You can see that you just got the muscle just right to where it is on the ground.
Cool.
Casos, you're up.
Yes, sir.
Or bonus.
I let go of it with my teeth.
Okay. Casos, you're up.
Move up to the right of him.
To the right of him.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh shit.
And take an attack with my short sword.
Short sword. Okay.
Is he within 5 feet? Or no? Of me?
Yeah, he would get advantage no matter what because of your.
So 2.
Mm-hmm.
12.
No, wait, not total. That's 18.
18 total. It hits.
Yeah. Very nice.
Roll your damage.
And that's 2d6 plus 4. Ooh. That is a 13.
13 points of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Yes, it is.
Okay. As you see Hemo bite on its hind leg, and you see the Manticore drop down, you come around and you go for a nice stab. That's really good damage for that. And you get it right.
I know this song. I must dance to it.
You get it right on the other side, the opposite side. You get it on its left side, right behind its hind leg. You can see that you did pretty good damage, but it's still looking good.
Take this.
Yeah, exactly.
Brutus, you're up.
I'm going to use my dog's bite.
Your dog's bite? Okay.
Yes.
Can you guys also bite it on your turns? Like,
I mean, I have cat's claw.
That,
I really don't have.
That is a 16.
That would-
I really don't have a bite.
just a weird thing.
Plus
to
my
have
strength,
happen.
right?
Yes.
20.
All right, just so you
I
know,
mean, that'd be a
for
creative attack if I did it.
roll again, because since he is in his wolf form, you get advantage. So you can get a natural 20. It means that you can double damage.
No.
No? Okay. What was the total? You said 20, right?
Yeah, 20.
All right, 20. That hits. Roll damage. So it's a d6 plus your strength. And it's actually, when you roll the d20, it's your strength plus proficiency.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be 20. That would be 22 to hit.
Bork.
I hit 16.
Yes.
Yeah,
rolled
16 plus your strength, that's 4. And
Oh,
then
yeah,
your
and then-
proficiency, which is 2. So it would be 22, just for future reference.
One.
You rolled a 1 on your d6?
Yeah.
All right, then just plus your strength.
5. It's all 12 by 4.
5.
What's the radius of
40 approximately. This is 70 to 80 feet.
4 points of damage?
What did we say?
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it 4?
Your strength is +3. Yeah.
It's 5 points of damage. Okay.
Good, 5.
Okay. So, you see the bite, you see the slash, you go for another bite, you get like part of its mane as you bite in. You can feel that you did find purchase in the side of the neck, but not as deep as you wanted it. Then the manticore, what it's going to...
Did he go prone?
Hmm?
Did he go prone?
Yeah, he was already prone, yeah.
Okay.
Don't they get an advantage on their attacks?
They already had advantage.
Yep.
You can't get advantage.
No,
I
I'm
think
just asking.
That's
You activated my trap card?
Yeah.
No,
At a certain point, you're rolling like 60, 20s.
Yeah.
You're like, which one's going to work?
I'm saying for my risk because I know.
Yeah, no.
All of them roll over.
From here, the manticore is actually going to stand up.
Wow.
And then it's going to make its 3 attacks. It's seeing that it's being surrounded. It's going to make a bite attack on Brutus, and then it's going to make 2 claws on you, Hemo.
Sure.
Puppy's dead. Both puppies.
All right, Brutus, that is a 17 to hit.
It hits.
Okay. You take 8 points of piercing damage, half to 4, as it goes to bite down back at you, and it finds purchase on like your shoulder, and you can feel its teeth like dig in. It releases, then it turns over to you, Hemo, and it makes 2 attacks on you with its claws.
Yep.
You still in the wolf form, you can see it telegraphing every move. Goes to take the first swipe, you kind of like rear back on your back legs, and then it sees the opening, and it goes to take the second swipe, and you dive a little bit over to your left, and they find no purchase on you.
Super Wolf.
From there, Simon, you're up.
I'm looking at this. Like how they didn't get attacked and like that. I'm like, all right, this might actually work now. So I have up to 60. Am I within 60 feet?
Yes.
I call cough back. Now I'm in actor mode. And I go, do you feel lucky? Do you? And I rear back and I aim. Is his head like facing towards me?
Yes.
I aim back and I aim for one of its eyes.
Okay.
You better roll the net.
It doesn't make an attack. It's actually, it's magic missile. It automatically hits.
Oh.
So roll,
D20?
no.
What?
Roll,
D20?
roll 3 d4s plus 3.
A guaranteed hit every time.
How many?
3D4?
Magic
3d4 plus
That's
3.
amazing.
Yeah.
That is actually
7.
7 total?
No, 7 plus 4?
7 plus 3.
10.
10. Okay. 10 points of
I was going
damage.
to say, that's 11.
As you take out your finger, which hand is it on? Right hand? All right. As you reach up and you hold it out, and you say, "Do you feel lucky?" and you see these 3 bolts of like a magic, like an arcane bolt that comes out of his finger, and it strikes it right in its face. You can see that it leaves kind of like an arcane singe to his mane. There's like 3 bald spots on his face as it hit. From here, he roars and is looking directly at you at this point.
Oh, shit.
I screwed
You have
up.
no one to roll behind now.
Hemo, you're up.
But I got a bonus action, don't I?
Yeah, you can. What do you want to do with your bonus action?
I want to run. I want to hide and run.
Well,
there's-
I have no more spell summons, so I can't really do anything about that. But can I stealth?
You can if you want.
Move over. How many feet can I move?
25, but there's nowhere to hide.
I'm not trying to hide. I'm flat.
Well, if you're trying to stealth, then you're trying to hide.
I am a shadow.
White shadow. Then I start doing this.
Point of advice: you do have bardic inspiration.
Excuse me?
Your bardic inspiration you can use as a bonus action.
You said couldn't use it.
Inspire somebody.
As a bonus action, you can use bardic inspiration.
To inspire someone?
Yes.
I inspired the tank.
Brutus. Okay. What do you say?
I'm gonna say this. Hey buddy, Milkbone is waiting for you. By him. So delicious. It's bacon!
The
All
longest
right.
bonus
So
action ever.
as he
But most
inspires you,
inspiration.
you hear the words. Take it. Put a D6 aside. You can add the D6 to any D20 roll that you have. If you make an attack, if you make a save, it's anything. Okay. Now, Hemo, you're up.
I
So
go to
I
bite.
use that up, right?
Yeah, mark that off.
I go to bite it again.
All right, you got to bite again.
Yeah. With 19 to hit.
Oh, it hits. Roll damage.
Very nice. For 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage.
Yep.
Very good. Very
And
good.
it has to make
Golf clap.
13 saving throw.
Okay. Okay.
I've practiced.
You feel like you got that hind leg just right. You go to take the second bite. It moves its hind leg a little bit, and you get it in a separate spot. It's more the meat area. You go to try to like bring it down, but it is fighting you, so it's not prone.
Okay.
Anything else?
Nope.
Kostos, what's up?
I am going to take another attack. I'm going to dance.
Okay.
Advantage, right?
The kitty thing.
Oh wait, did you roll sneak attack on your last attack?
I did.
You did? Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Dude, I'm all over this.
At advantage.
That is a 21.
20. Oh, that definitely hits.
That definitely hits. That's
I like how you're dicing the word. The only person
Freaking
I've
right.
seen dicing.
dude, you gotta do what you do.
Have you seen my desk?
No, it's not about you, DM.
That is
It's not always you're doing it.
12.
12?
We're doing a lot of damage to this thing.
Yeah, he's still going.
You do not know my dance. You cannot keep up with me.
Poke, poke.
I jab. Stick and move. Stick and move.
Stick and move. Stick
Okay.
and move.
As you you saw the same spot and it's still open, like there's this huge gash right where you stabbed it. You go to stab it right in the same spot. You find purchase. It's kind of like you're just basically sheathing your sword right into his back of his hind leg. You stab right through. You pull out. You can see there is a splurt of blood that just goes right out from behind it.
Not on my coat.
It is looking pretty rough.
Says the two dogs.
Bored.
Oh, I just got it.
That makes it funnier.
Dogs, roll for initiative. Roll for initiative.
I feel like I got to roll psychic damage.
Right.
Brutus, you're up.
I'm gonna bite it.
All right, you make a
Yeah.
bite. Make a bite attack at advantage.
At advantage?
Huh? I think he's just doing it for flavor at this point. Like he definitely can do more damage with other things.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's got that.
he's got a great axe. He's got a great sword.
He's like, no, if he's biting it, I'm biting.
15, yeah, 15, right? Yeah, 15.
15 total.
15 total, I believe, yeah.
All right, 15 hits. Roll
Or no,
damage.
yeah, 15 hits.
Roll damage.
D6.
Mhm.
And you said I could use that on the inspiration that he gave me on
On any D20
what?
roll.
Okay. Anything.
Could be a saving throw. It could be an attack. It could be influence or anything.
Save it for your death saves, please.
That's what I was thinking, because I already have a
Actually,
history
I
with
don't
that.
know if you can actually use it for that or not.
Strength modifier is...
I'll have to look that
yeah,
up.
Yes, you do 8 damage.
8 damage.
8 damage. Okay.
Affirmative.
I'm pretty sure some D&D fan out there knows the answer.
Yeah.
Stream. I'm just saying.
If you guys know if you can use the Bardic Inspiration on a death save, throw it up in chat. We'll have Dan relay the message to us. Okay. You take the bite. You grab its like from underneath its mouth, and you kind of like hold the side of it, and you take a huge bite right into the side of its neck.
What dogs do?
As you bite in, you kind of pull away, and you take, like, there is a piece of the mane, there is skin, and you can see a large gash.
Can I just go like this?
You give the burnt hair taste in your mouth.
Burnt
now?
hair, fleas, the whole 9.
Can we try to keep the pelt damage to a minimum?
Everybody just starts
What he said, and I just whack my tail. What he said.
Simon just bites it for no reason.
Simon's gonna kill it.
I hope he does it with a bite.
From here, knowing how the manticore feels at this point, it's going to spread its wings and take flight.
Do we get roll with advantage?
No, you all get attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Cool.
At advantage?
No,
Oh,
So I can use my.
not you.
you're too far away.
Nice. At 18.
12.
12.
18.
I didn't roll yet.
Okay. What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Biting. What are you doing?
I'll try and bite it.
Okay.
I'm also jump biting.
I failed.
You failed? Okay. As you take a swipe with your short sword as it's starting to fly away, you completely miss on your slice. You try to take a bite right on its front leg, and it pulls back its leg. You catch the back leg.
Yeah. And I do 15 points of damage to it.
15 points of
I rolled
damage.
2 6s, yeah.
How do you want to go?
Yeah, right.
How do you want to kill it?
Explain to me his demise.
I don't know, what do I do? I'm really all about that back leg, though. I just want to, like, grab it and, like, try and grab it with my teeth and slam it to the ground, essentially, because I have to, like, jump bite, I guess, yeah?
Okay.
How I pictured it.
All right. As it starts to take flight, you leap up and you hold on to that back leg. You twist your body, bringing the manticore at a high rate of speed down. You can see it smashes its head right on the stone ground, and you see kind of like it splatter right out on her.
Oh my god, you killed Kenny.
You mean kitty? It's kitty.
So
And then I howl in victory.
okay. From here,
Pork, pork, pork.
Well, hell, this is.
Yeah, right?
oh, ATC. One of my uncles.
Oh. I thought this was related to the game. We're over here
Yeah.
trying to be all kinds of sneaky and stuff.
So, from here, the manticore
There's no more.
is no more.
Yay!
Pork, pork.
Can
Can I go like this?
You can.
I'll allow it.
He's not going to stop you from blowing on your fingers.
I'll allow it.
What would you guys like to do? Now that the manticore is dead in front of you,
I
I'm
want
gonna try to skin it.
and try to skin it.
I'm going to investigate the room further. Like, walk around the perimeter of it, see if I can
Okay.
see anything.
Need you to roll a.
Was that survival? Is what we said last
We
time?
did. What was it? Survival? Yeah, it was
Yeah, it
survival.
was
Survival-
survivor
no,
because
nature.
it wasn't natural.
Yeah, because nature is.
Bitch.
I would say nature is more for like plants and whatnot. Survival is more for. I want to use survival more for your ability, what you're trying to do.
Oh, nat 20.
Woo!
Natural 20.
Very nice.
You make a perfect manticore suit.
Okay.
That's all I'm hoping for. That is all I'm hoping for.
Let me.
And you can give it to Simon.
You know, I should have actually had this set up prior.
Ready.
That's what a good DM would do. It's okay, Doug.
Oh, thank you. You know, I'm really feeling the love for me on that one.
That's not me. That's the character Simon.
That was a tough
Uh-huh.
one. That was.
He just broke the fourth wall, so that would have happened.
Okay.
That's great.
All right, natural 20.
That's great.
You get
Everything.
one manticore wing.
Ooh,
How big is that
delicious.
wing?
Yeah, right.
With some hot sauce.
Jesus Christ! I rolled a natural 20 on this one.
Yes.
Yes.
You get 20 of the tail spikes.
Are you gonna make a blow dart gun?
That'd be amazing.
Or a mace with spikes on it.
Keep it coming.
And you got 3 of the manticore teeth.
Take it to the local blacksmith.
If you guys search it out, you can actually find something for your players if you're a DM. Find creature loot. Search it out. You can print it out. It's a PDF that you can purchase. It's actually really cool to have for your players. I've been using it for this group, so it works out pretty well. It's third-party made. It's not official, but with using it, I've figured out that there's some things that a DM can tweak here and there. So, but that one, just can't believe I rolled a natural 20 on the D20 on the spikes. So, all right. So you get all those. As you guys are, you two, you guys didn't do anything. So you're sitting there. You didn't say anything. As you're sitting there, you're cutting up, and you guys are watching it, and you guys are like, over there, over there, and he's taking and he's kind of like in the zone. You know, he's just right on point with this. You're searching around. Are you changing out of the?
I'm staying a wolf for now.
You're staying a wolf?
Unless like I see something that I want to grab with hands.
Okay. Roll an intelligence check.
Hands?
Actually, roll an investigation. I'm not
Is that it?
intelligence.
Is that it?
Investigation.
Is it the natural thing?
I thought that was.
What is that? 11 plus. What do I got for a pops?
Investigation would, if it's not in proficiencies, it would be your intelligence.
You dumb.
Yeah. 7 as a wolf.
All right.
Really?
Yeah.
You
Okay.
dumber than
It's
I thought.
-4.
You dumber than I thought.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
Yeah. Huh?
So it's 7.
Yep.
Okay. As you're looking around, you're being thrown off by the smell from the manticore being worked on by Kossos. There isn't a large area where things are splattering everywhere because he's doing very well. It's kind of like watching somebody fillet a fish, but somebody who's been doing it for like 20, 30 years.
I'm like,
he's right on point, yeah. And you just get thrown off by the smell of him cutting open this manticore. You don't find anything.
cool. I revert back to Hemo.
Okay.
Michael Costas, you're doing such a good job.
Say.
Can I cut off the tip of the tail?
The tip of the tail? Like
Yeah,
how
like-
much?
You know how like you buy like a giraffe tail on the black market,
Okay.
that type of thing.
Okay. You get a.
I want to see his browser history.
You
So
get.
bad.
Yeah. You go over and after him pulling all the spikes out, you get a manticore tail. It's about, I would say about 6 inches long.
Is there any bones that I could take? Like not for personal use, for like
He's just
chewing.
butchering this thing.
There's some rib bones that you can
Rib bones?
you can find.
All right, can I take some of those rib bones?
Yeah, you get 2 rib bones.
Oh, BT Dubs, that was a manicore.
Now you tell us.
I was a dog.
So am I.
He would have understood you.
Hell.
Yeah, doesn't
I'm
he?
a forest animal. I'm a forest now.
Can't you like speak with
Did you say a
animals?
forest animal?
I'm a forest now.
You can
I
speak
can
with animals.
Oh, really?
You said 2.
So I can understand all
So you
your.
understood all those profanities I was borking? Nice.
The weird look on his face was your language, not the beast.
It works to read the papers that I send you guys.
Well, I was going to ask you
I
because
send
of the.
I send all the documents. Hell.
Well, you gotta realize when he roared, it was all misunderstanding. Like literally, he was trying to pay his cable bill. He had a hard time, and then we killed it.
From here, you guys start to hear the stones start to crack and starts to rumble as large stone slabs start to fall down near you guys. That you can look up and you see that it is the slabs that have been sitting in there, and they're cracking and they're falling. You can feel the whole room start to rumble and shake as all the stone walls, the stone floor, everything starts to crack. At this point, you guys can figure out that this room is kind of like falling apart at this point.
My friends, I believe our song is over.
Oh, I'm already running.
Can someone
Not
give
even
me-
just give me a
He's
chance.
talking and I'm just like, there's just dust like right behind me.
Can someone give me a ride?
Hop on. I got you.
All right.
He hops on my back and I
Okay.
run.
Need everybody to roll dexterity saves.
D20?
You have advantage.
Yes, I was about to say.
You do not roll because you're on his back and you're kind of pointing him around.
So wait, if I roll a nat 1, does that affect them at all?
You would have to roll 2 natural ones because you're at advantage.
Wait, how?
It's a dexterity save.
Listen, Doug. It's me.
So are we all at advantage or just him?
No, just him
Okay.
because he hopped on his back.
Gotcha.
I got a 5.
A 5
Total?
Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I refuse to throw away these metal die. They never do anything good.
They're not good for you, man.
17
They are
total?
not good for you.
All right.
They're bad for your
What'd you
health.
get?
But I love them.
I got an 11.
11. Okay. As you guys start to run out, you get into the hallway. Brutus, you're first because you have Simon on your back. You just start booking it. You kind of
Am I
feel
running
like
on all fours at this point?
you wouldn't really be able to because
I want
I mean that's not natural for you. But
I'm a dog.
well, you're Canis. You're not a dog. So
Canis?
as
Your
you start
ancestors got
to
jiggy.
run, you make straight through the hallway. You see that, and you come and you kind of like beeline it right behind him. You're a good maybe about a foot behind him. Hemo, you are looking around and
Riding.
you're seeing the cracks form, and you are
Very
just
observant.
in awe of it. And then you hear them start to move, and then you're like, "Oh, I gotta go."
Oh, they're leaving me, guys. You guys wait. You guys wait.
As you start to run,
Yeah.
there is one of the slabs falls right next to you and kind of catches your shoulder. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as it hits your shoulder as you start to run down the hallway.
Yeah.
You need everybody to roll another set of dexterity saves.
Am I
I'm
doing
still
two,
at
or is that
advantage,
one?
No,
right?
you're still at advantage.
Alrighty then.
That was better.
15.
Okay, 15,
14.
14,
11.
11. Okay.
10.
As you are, as Brutus, as you exit the hallway, there is one of the large stones. The large stone ceiling starts to fall down right in front of you. You see it fall. At that point, you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage, and you take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as the stone piece falls and kind of hits like your back, right where you are, but you see it, because you're looking around, and you kind of move, but you still take it right on the arm. Hemo, you're looking in front of you as as Kassos is rushing out right behind everything. You see that fall right on top of Brutus, and you guys kind of split off to the side, kind of like flanking around him. As you guys see the door right in front of you, I need one more dexterity save.
Stop.
Dangerous.
He has to make a change.
That's fine. A 14 I got.
Okay.
41. Oh my god.
Thank God for advantage.
Because there's a 1 in there.
There's definitely a 1 in there.
16. Okay.
That's 25.
20. Oh.
Casa, stop it.
All my good rolls are coming out now. Why?
So-
You're just flying out with the 1 manticore wing you got?
Yeah. As all three of you in a row, you see the door. Kassos, you use your double speed. You can rush right up. You pull open the door,
Like feline's agility.
and yes, you guys see it.
I read.
You guys see what he's doing, and you guys take a dive right through the door.
I think it would have been funnier if I just went through the door.
You're right.
And then seeing them in unison, you jump with them. Just as it starts to crumble right behind you guys. You guys land right in the storefront where you first went in, which was
The clockwork.
Manfree's Clockworks. In there, you can see there are a ton more guards sitting there, but they are posted up with their spears, with their swords, ready. As soon as they saw the door open, everybody came to.
Guards, you have missed one hell of a fiesta.
And then as you guys jump through, you can see that the door starts to shimmer
Uh-huh.
and disappear. The previous guard that you guys talked to before you went in here, you can see that they have somewhat of a rough posting outside where they have everything blocked off into this actual store. He sees everybody get ready, and from the outside, he rushes in, and he looks at you guys and goes, I thought you guys were gone.
We were, and now we're back.
Well, it's good that you're back. You guys have been gone for a whole day.
Really?
Amazing.
Yeah. We've been sitting outside this door the whole time.
That's awful. That's a long time to sit outside of the door.
Your job sucks.
Right.
It didn't feel that bad.
How come you guys just come in, huh? To help out.
As you guys can kind of figure out, you were only in there for about an hour and a half through the whole entire thing.
Well, at least an hour. He took an hour break.
Yeah. Yeah, I think combat takes like 6 seconds a turn.
Yeah,
So.
okay. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I would say if I'm going to be precise, an hour and 17 minutes. There you go.
Thank you.
I want to challenge that precision.
Oh yeah, thanks. He's like, what? You guys all right? What was in there?
Unfortunately, Cora Highhill's body was down there.
She dead. Dead. D-E-D. Dead.
All right.
Yeah, she got eaten by what I think are zombies. Were zombies.
Deader people.
Okay.
And then a manticore. And he developed an accent.
Wait.
Oh yeah, it did.
A real manticore?
Yeah, like
Like
I had
lion,
a dollar.
teeth,
Yeah.
spiked tail.
show him the
Minty
way.
fresh breath too.
Okay. Sounds like a manticore to me. It looks
Yeah.
like a manticore to me.
Yeah, it tasted like one.
Oh, tasted.
Yeah,
We bit it.
Did,
the little one didn't bite it. I don't think.
I shot it in his face.
well, sounds like it worked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Está muerto.
Yeah.
I think I have to go talk to my superiors about this.
About like me biting it, or like the whole thing.
No, about the door disappearing and
Oh, yeah.
you guys are alive.
You're welcome.
Okay.
All right.
You guys have a
Do we meet you at your office?
I don't have an office. I'm just a normal guard.
So I suggest we go back to the guard leader we talked to before.
That's him.
The head guard?
No, it's not.
What was it?
The
Zip
head
it
guard?
up.
Setter?
Zip it up.
That was him that we're talking to
Yeah, you were talking to Setter before.
just now.
No,
No.
this is just
That's
a
what I'm
random.
saying. Let's go
This is
talk to Zep.
Yeah, that's what everybody said. You were like, no, and then you went.
No. I said,
He
the
keeps saying
guy
no.
was talking to us, right?
He just keeps
When we
saying
came to
no.
the door was some random door.
Setter, he had it right. David had it right.
I'm not sure. Let's go talk to the main guy.
Okay. At this point, you guys were like kind of like bickering back and forth. Like, who are we gonna talk to? Who are we gonna talk to?
I'm just looking up in the sky.
The guards start to march out of the store, but there are still 3 posted in there, still ready and looking around and looking directly at that wall right where the doors were. You can kind of figure out that they're posted there just in case these doors come back. From there, you see the rest of the guards start to filter out and they start to walk to the separate areas. The guard that you were talking to, he already left, and he's doesn't look like he's running, but he's like power walking.
Yeah.
To where he's got to go.
Soccer mom.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. What do you guys want to do?
Go to the.
I'm gonna climb down off of him.
Okay.
You're still on him this whole time.
Yeah. What was
Yep.
that? Instead, can I just shake him off?
No, you already said he climbed down.
I know.
I said, so are we on the group? Are we gonna go talk to the Mr. Slater?
Setter.
Yeah, sure. We should probably tell him what we saw in there. Well, that guy's actually gonna go tell him what we saw in there. We should probably go talk to him anyways.
Alright.
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys gonna head off to the guardhouse?
I take off my poncho.
Okay.
I stop at whatever like bar I pass by and try and like to rinse, get some strong liquor and rinse the taste of man
Okay.
out of my mouth.
I think at this point we're going to take our first break.
Work.
So, for everybody out there, we're going to take a 10-minute break. Come back at, it looks like 9:25, 9:27. We're going to take a 10-minute break. Everybody's going to smoke, have a drink, go to the bathroom, whatever you guys want to do. We will be releasing some information on some giveaways that we plan. We're still hashing out what we are trying to do. But if you keep an eye on our Facebook page, our Instagram, our Twitter, we will be releasing more information within the next week or two for what we plan to give away. And then from there, we'll figure out and we'll keep everybody informed. So, see you guys in 10 minutes.
Oh
man.
Welcome back from break.
I hope you have a list of these. I really do.
Break.
Yeah.
Nice little 70s tunes out there for you guys. Bring back from nostalgia.
Well, welcome back, everybody. We're going to jump right back in, guys. You guys just saw all the guards split off. You said you wanted to stop by at a bar?
Yeah, I wanted to get the taste of Manicore out of my mouth.
Okay. On the way there, you can stop by the inn, because your inn is, like, you're going to be passing somewhat.
Okay.
So you could take kind of like a little beeline off of it and go right to it if you want to.
I want to follow him to that same inn we're sleeping
All right,
at.
so you guys are going back to the inn?
Yes.
Okay. After everything, you guys kind of want to release and get a drink, I guess.
Yeah.
You guys go right back into the inn. From there, you see it is quite crowded tonight. I mean, people are still rearing down from the festivities from a couple days prior. From here, people are having fun. You can see the various games are still going on, but a lot less people are playing at this point. From there, you still see, like, through the open doors in the back, you can see that they're playing the Drunken Pirate Shot. Same thing with you, Hemo. You can see that. From there, you also see that half-orc still playing at that point, gaining a lot of money from everybody as they're failing.
Quick question, DM. Is a little teenager bartender boy working tonight?
No.
That was really creepy.
That
Was that the same
really
boy?
creepy.
Yeah.
First of all, if you saw the first episode of last
We're
week,
gonna have to stop the technical difficulties for a moment.
no. If you guys saw the first episode from last week, you understand what I'm coming from. The young youth that worked at the bar that afternoon we were visiting him. He's not working.
Yeah,
that night.
you're actually making it worse. I don't know if anybody's listening, but you're making it worse.
Whatever. The dude that was behind the bar
Yes,
earlier. Right?
yes.
He's not there.
The bar boy, yes.
He's there.
No,
I don't know.
I'm saying yes to understanding
is
that
anyone
you're.
on stage?
No.
So first things first, I brush off my fancy suit to make sure I have no animal do we just kill?
Manticore.
A manticore.
Well, you were nowhere near it.
Doesn't
so-
matter though.
You were just bobbing and weaving and finger gunning.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
Bang bang.
Yeah.
So, pew 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 pew. So I get dressed up like that. I take a deep breath. Then I take out my violin.
Mhm.
Then how far away is he from me?
I walked
well,
in the bar first, so.
yeah. If you walk up to the bar, you're walking up to the stage.
Is
Brutus, what are you doing?
No.
I wanna-
Hold on. I got to figure out where everybody's going. You have your question. I have to figure out what everybody's doing.
I want to play that pirate shop.
All right.
Day or night?
It's definitely night.
Okay.
Our time of night. Casas.
Yeah, it's. You can see it's dark, but you don't know when or what time. But knowing that the inn is crowded, you can kind of figure out that it's in the beginning of the beginning of the night.
I'm actually gonna go and observe the games outside.
All right, so you two are going outside. You're going to the bar. And what are you doing?
I want to walk by him.
Mm-hmm.
I want to tell him, hey, my friend, remember the little effects you gave me last time?
Yeah.
Why don't you kind of help me out? I need to make a grand entrance
Uh,
on stage. I'll buy you a beer.
sure.
Free alcohol?
So,
Sure.
you got
I'll do it.
Ready? As I say myself in my own voice in the back of my head, we're getting free beer. So it's really free beer.
Hema doesn't know any better.
Yeah.
He just wants to get the taste of Manicore out of his mouth as fast
So
as possible.
I go up to the bartender.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
I go buy 2 beers for my friend here.
Mm-hmm. And you can see this is a young human male, not as young as what you were looking for.
No, I wasn't
apparently.
looking for anyone. I already met the... this sounds really weird.
Hey, you were
Are we
the
gonna
one
have to leave town?
Are you on a list?
Yeah, right.
He is now.
He
Did you
doesn't-
ask where the sweet shop was earlier too? Didn't that happen?
That did happen now that I think about it.
What, you guys don't carry candy in your pocket? You guys don't do that?
Anyone lose candy?
No wonder.
Lose
No
hard
wonder.
candy?
No wonder you were asking me for a white van earlier.
What, you guys don't carry loose hard candy?
Oh my god.
Some Withers?
All right. You can kind of see from his features, he does look similar to the young teenage boy that you were asking about earlier. Looks like an older version of him. And roll an intelligence check.
Is there a
20?
welt on the side of it?
Yes.
4.
Okay.
The boy grew.
With the
Yeah,
4,
right.
you become confused, and you think that you were in that room for a little bit longer than you thought.
Just starts drawing from the mouth.
So did he grab his beer yet?
Yeah, the beers are there.
First one's gone.
Yeah. Oh, so you're just gonna down it?
Oh.
All right. Roll a
Gargle it.
roll a Constitution check.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What is that? 19 plus
Ooh.
2?
Oh yeah. You down it. It goes right down.
Hemo.
All right. You asked for 2. 2 came up. He took the 1, downed it right down.
I go like this. Let's see this again. Can I get 4?
They're free, right?
For you, buddy, they're free all night.
Goes down.
Sure.
Natural one.
I think I'm a little old for it.
4 more down, and right now you have 5 mugs of beer.
Before you
mugs
start-
of ale.
Before you start drinking, I go to the guy next to him like, hey, you want to bet a couple silver that he can't do all these?
As you nudge the guy next to him, it's like this old guy. You know, he's got this scraggly beard and the long weird silvery hair. It's just matted in certain places. And he just looks at you and goes, "What? What?
You're not my grandkids.
Are you a little young to be in here?"
I'm 150 years old.
Roll a deception check.
This is 20 plus your deception.
20. I'm old.
That's amazing. Wow, you're really, really old, kid. This is. I gotta go. he stands up and just walks out confused. He is.
M-I-F-F-Y, that's not a wasted 20.
No, it's not.
That was worth it.
It's the
That was
best
worth
one.
it. That's the best 20.
Alright, so I take his seat,
Yes.
and I go talk to my friend Hemo, like, hey, Mo, let me know when you're ready.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if he's drinking or not.
Well, you challenged me to drink them, right?
Yeah.
So I attempt to chug all 5 beers.
All
the
5
4
beers?
remaining ones.
Okay. No, there's
5
5.
remaining.
Yeah,
I
there's
did,
5.
no, he drank the 2 first too.
I drank one.
Oh,
I chugged one. The rest
I'll
of
ta-
it's there.
my friend, I'll take the one off your hands. You can drink the 4.
All right, so you take the 1. There's 4 in front of you.
Sure. You're gonna pee a lot.
No, I'll tell him. I bet you I can chug this.
When does disadvantage start? How many beers in?
If you fail.
Okay.
If you fail, not a massive failure, a 1. If you roll a 1 next time, you're just puking it all up. But if you can roll, as soon as you fail, somewhat fail, that's when I'm going to start imposing disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So roll, there's 4 of them in front of you, so roll 4.
I got.
Hold on. I need you to roll them separately.
Okay.
Oh.
You can't. Because we're
Yeah.
going one at a time.
All right.
That's
Double fist the last two and just roll two at a time.
This die. That is a 9
plus your Constitution.
plus 2, so 11.
11. Okay. You down the next one. The first one you was like whoop, went right down. You kind of like released that, and second one, again a little difficult trying to like put it down, but you do get it down, and you're feeling pretty good. It is a little bit like you feel a little bit of the burn from the ale as you kind of like rushed it down.
Yeah.
And you not drunk, but things are getting there.
Sure.
Next one down.
14.
14. You feeling better? You learn from your lesson. You chug this one down. At this point, you're feeling good. You're feeling a little loose.
12.
12. You down 4 beers. I mean, you are a 7-foot tall beer bog, so you're at this point you're kind of like almost at your limit. You know, you're looking at Simon, and he's kind of like phasing from 2 to 1 right in front of you. You're gonna go for the next one?
Yeah. It was a challenge.
Let me blow on it for you.
No.
No.
That's
That would be a 9.
That would be a 9.
It's personal. It's personal now.
At this point,
Like how the last one is actually the worst.
you get the 5th one down, and you're kind of like forcing it down at this point. You have so much ale in you that you feel the little like burp that comes from chugging so much ale down, and that burp kind of burns your esophagus as it comes up, and you let out this belch. And at this point, you're drunk. You're done.
Ready?
All right, just the way I like it. All right, so here's the plan. Ready, Hemo?
Yeah.
I'm gonna run up on stage,
Uh-huh.
and you make me look good.
Uh-huh.
I'll buy you 4 more.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then I do this. Then I do this. Yeah, that's the plan.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. It's gonna work.
All right. So as you hop off, give yourself a little, tighten up your
And I'll
your
chug my beer.
your tie. Oh, wait, you bring your beer, you chug your beer, and then you kind of like you toss it up onto the bar. You go. Are you walking, running? Like what are you
No,
doing?
first
going up to
things
the
first.
stage?
I'm gonna strut.
You're gonna strut
Like
like George Jefferson strut.
No, no,
Like,
no. A certain Vincent Kennedy McMahon,
you can't say his name.
like a certain Vinny.
like a certain video. That was amazing.
All right. So you're strutting up. What are you doing this whole time? Now, mind you,
Falling
you're
over.
drunk.
Yeah. I'm just sitting there like at the bar waiting for my cue. I'm wavering like I'm not clearly inebriated. I ordered myself another beer because he's so far gone now. He just he's just sitting
That's
there.
fine. You get another beer. It gets put right up on you. Are you downing it?
Yeah.
Or are you
I'm
gonna
just-
sip it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink it fast. Dude's got a big mouth. He doesn't have a lot of self control, so he's just like glub,
Okay.
glub.
This would be a disadvantage.
That's fine. That was a 12. So 12.
12.
Yeah.
12 total?
Yeah.
Okay. You are feeling it. You're like real close to. It's going to be coming up real soon.
Perfect.
Ooh, buddy.
I have something planned. It's gonna be good.
Ready? What else could go wrong? What can go wrong?
This.
As you see Simon, he kind of like hops up onto the stage, pulls out his violin.
And so I go to cast Fairy Fire on him like I had before, and I accidentally cast it on myself and fall asleep on the bar.
Okay. From this
Okay.
point, you pull out your violin and you're going to play it, and you can start to see people looking directly at you, and they're expecting you to start to play, and then all of a sudden it's like a bright light comes from the bar, and you can see Hemo like doing this, right? looking directly at you, but he's casting fairy fire on himself. And then after that, he kind of like leans over, looks at the mug, sees that it's empty, puts it aside, and just goes right down.
Nice.
At this point,
I was like, this was a real story.
less than half the room is looking at you. Everybody else is looking at Emo at the bar. Are you gonna play?
Yeah, I'm gonna play.
All right. You're gonna start your first performance at disadvantage because of what Emo did. So roll 2 d20s and take the lowest, and then it'll be a performance check.
You know,
I'll
my
give-
performance is like a fucking +8, right, guys?
I'll give you my lucky Mexican dice.
It's a Mexican.
Yes, it's a Mexican.
That 1 and that 20. Very good.
17 and a 16. I'll take a 16 plus 8.
Not
Is
bad.
24.
24.
I can do math now.
What happened?
I know, right?
What did you do on the break?
Yeah, right.
did you go to math class or something?
Took a refresher course.
Yeah, we tutored each other in the alley.
Yeah.
Google, what is 4
A
plus
squared
4?
plus B squared equals C squared.
All right. As you do a little flurry on the violin, just to get everybody's attention back toward you. 24 is well enough to get everybody's attention. The whole room is looking directly at you as you flurry on the violin, and then you go right into your song. What kind of song? Excuse me. What kind of song are you playing?
As I'm playing on my violin, I start telling everybody, gather together. I'll tell you a tale how a group of men killed a manicore.
Okay.
Is that the right name of the creature, by the way?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. It's not Solace or Solstice
Or solitaire, right?
Solitaire.
Manticore.
I don't know how to
Yep.
spell it, folks, but I know how to say it. Is there an E at the end?
Manticore. As you start to flurry and you proclaim to everybody, roll a performance check.
Advantage or disadvantage?
Just regular.
That failed.
Let's
Disadvantage.
keep it inside the dice tray, okay?
Just a bit outside.
Do we need to lower the box?
Plus a performance?
Yes.
23.
23. You start to tell the story.
But I
What do
make
you-
myself look good.
Okay.
I'm the hero.
Oh, so you're making yourself look like the hero?
So
Okay.
you're lying.
It's a song. They don't know better.
He's a bard. They're supposed to lie.
Not my friend.
That is Bard 101. Lie.
You start to play, and you weave a tale of how you were all contracted, and you found the door, and you walked in first, and you destroyed all of the zombies with minor help with all your friends as you're playing it. I need you to roll another performance check as you're going to finish it.
10.
Total. Okay. You start to stumble on certain information, and near the end of the song, you everybody's kind of like listening to you at this point, and you talk about how you were the one that killed the manticore, and then like everybody starts to like look around at everybody at each other, and there's like definitely doubt in their eyes as you are weaving the tale of how you single-handedly killed the manticore while you saved your friends. And as soon as you finish, you kind of like a couple people start to clap, but everybody's just looking around going, I don't know if I believe this.
Any requests? I thought we'd take a request right now. Any requests? Well, let me play you another song I like. It's called How Awesome My Team Is, with its leader, Simon Says.
Okay.
I name all their names.
Okay.
But no, I changed him to keep him like from licensing. So he's not chemo. He's not chemo. He's hemo.
I am Hemo.
He is Hemo.
Then
You-
you're chemo. You're not Brutus. You're Cudus.
Sure.
I
And
feel
you
like
know-
we're only going up one letter in the alphabet
Yeah,
here.
that's exactly what's happening.
You're not Kosos, you're Josos? Is it Josos
Okay.
sexy?
Because of your previous failure, you're gonna roll while you're singing this song. Roll at disadvantage for performance.
I gotta roll.
You have numerous. I gave you
only
so
have
many.
1d20, bro.
How? I
bag
gave
in here.
There's
It's
a
empty.
bag.
Oh, it is empty.
Thank you.
Where did I gave you like two more sets?
There was one that someone dropped over there.
Never mind. Just keep
a while
going.
ago.
Disadvantage.
17 and a 19. So I'll
Jesus
take a 17.
Christ.
Yeah.
My dice are lucky.
I'll take a
17.
17. No. Yeah, 17 plus 8 is a 25.
25.
That'll do it.
You start to sing this tale, and this is where you're getting everybody back. Few people are still remembering the end of the previous song, but this one you're gaining everybody back at this point, and they're believing every word that you say as you sing this song. You're passed out.
Yep.
All right. During this whole time, you guys go outside,
Yes.
and you see the drunken pirate shot that's being played outside. The half orc is. People are coming up, and he's laughing and drinking and sitting. You know, he sits down on this large chair that they have out there, and as people are trying to toss the steel balls, and they're not getting very far. You can see that at his point, he comes up, holds it into his neck, and they start to spin in circles. And then when they release, you can see that he launches it right out, winning every time. Sometimes by like a foot or two, and sometimes by like 10 to 12 feet, as he's just gaining more money as he goes along. What are you guys doing?
I walk up to him
Okay.
and I say, "I'll bet you 5 silver pieces that I could beat you at this game."
5 silver
Yeah,
pieces.
why not? Why not?
Why not make it 5 gold?
Okay.
Wow. It took a lot to convince you.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Cool hand Luke over there.
He leads you over
I
to
don't have a
the.
finger gun though.
He leads you over to, and you.
Oh, man.
He hands you the 5-pound steel ball. He puts it right in your hand. From previously, you see that everybody's kind of like shot put, where people are putting it in their neck, but
Shot
they're
put.
spinning around in a circle and then launching it. This one, I'm just gonna repeat the rules just so you remember.
And for the audience.
Players are given a 5-pound cannonball. Your character spins around in a circle until you kind of like lose your bearing, and then you toss the ball. So at this point, you're gonna roll a d20 at disadvantage. So you're gonna roll 2 d20s, take the lowest. Add your strength modifier to the lowest score, and the one with the higher score wins.
I just want to let you know your feet smell.
Yeah, I'll take my shoes off.
Wait, that's you?
It's
Yeah.
baby.
I thought it was like a dead mouse.
I'm not wearing
Nope.
socks, and I stepped in snow, and it was uncomfortable. So
Lovely. I'm a druid, it's fine.
It's a natural smell.
yeah, exactly. It's my musk.
Go ahead, roll
That's just fucking nasty odor.
d20s at disadvantage, plus your strength.
8.
Oh, now it's hit me.
Yeah, it's just ow.
You're inspired. You're inspired.
Inspirational. It doesn't last that long.
No, it's only 10 minutes. Only 10 minutes. Okay.
Solo 10 minutos.
You said 8, right?
Yes.
Okay. As you as you load up the ball into your neck and you start to spin, you lose your bearing very well, and you go to launch, and it only goes to 8 feet, where the ball just flies, and you're looking at it, you're like, man, could have thrown it a lot better. And at that point, you can kind of see the half orc. He just starts to laugh. This is going to be easy. He gets the ball right into his neck, starts to spin around in a circle, and he launches. He launches the cannonball, and from there he kind of slips as he launches it, but it still lands a foot ahead of yours at
Double or
the
nothing,
9
buddy.
foot.
Double or nothing.
You gotta pay up first. I want
Alright.
to see the gold.
There's your gold.
All
There's
right,
your
you
gold.
hand the 5 gold over to him. He goes over to the bag and just plops it back in there. He goes, so we're gonna do 10 now.
Yes.
All right, let's do 10.
You go
You
first.
get the... Nah. Challengers always go first. So you get the cannonball. They bring it over to you. You put it in your neck. You start to spin. Good roll.
How intently you look there.
5.
Perfect.
Wait. Did you roll natural 1?
Yeah.
You have to proclaim a natural 1.
Okay,
Oh.
so there wasn't.
Oh,
a
you
one.
cheater! You cheater!
I didn't know because
Yes,
he
you
was plus
did.
my strength modifier.
Yes, you did.
Not that one.
Yes, you did.
As you...
Oh, who in the audience does he hit?
It goes straight through the door and hits Simon in the face on
Yeah.
stage.
As you put the cannonball in your
That'll
neck,
be
you
over
start
8 feet. That will not happen.
you start to spin in a circle, and you're like, okay, I can stop. No, I can go more. And you start to spin more. You're like, all right, I'm good now. And you launch the cannonball, and
What if he rolls 2 natural ones?
Then you're really lucky.
okay, as you launch the cannonball, it goes right into like the crowd of people that are on the side watching the whole thing, and you hit 2 people. It's basically like 2 people. It's a male and female human that are kind of like talking with each other. And you
Oh,
kinda
I
see
made
that
them
they're-
kiss.
Yeah, you're really close, and as you hit,
I made them kiss.
yeah, you hit the human male in the back, and he just headbutts the girl right in the face, and she like. You can see she kind of comes up and she's holding her nose as blood is gushing down on her face, and you're
When you
looking
screw
at
up,
it.
you got to do it right.
And the human male is kind of like on the ground, kind of passed out as she's like holding her nose as she walks away. He comes up, the half orc comes up and looks at you with the cannonball up on his neck, and smiles. Get ready for this. And as he starts to spin, he's basically, you know, like a dancer when they spin around in a circle. They look, they turn their head, and then they look, and then they turn. Right? He starts to spin as he's just looking at you every time. Right? And he's spinning for a while, and you're like, man, when is he going to throw this cannonball? And he stops and he launches, still looking at you. He just launches the cannonball out, and it goes 20 feet, and it lands right out there, and he goes, 10 more gold.
Did he get a 20?
Uh,
Did he roll 20 on that?
Mm-hmm.
I
I
give
rolled a disadvantage. I rolled a 16.
Ah.
But against his 1, it's like...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
anything
yeah.
beat that.
The dude launched the
I give
cannonball
him
into the sun.
It was 10 gold, right?
10 gold.
Yeah, 10 gold, and I go one more time. But if I win this time, you give me my 15 gold back, and you have to pay for their medical bills. And say you did it, not me. But I'll get you out.
Kind of feel like I'm in the good area right here. Roll persuasion at disadvantage.
Everything's a disadvantage.
All right. 5 plus. Jesus. 7.
7.
That looks weird.
I don't think we're gonna continue this.
You're going to
I'll,
continue. Can I use intimidation instead?
Nope.
Yeah.
So, thank you for your 15 gold. Next up, as he looks for the crowd, and you see another human male. He's kind of like drunk as he comes up. He slaps down a gold piece, and you can see them going through. What are you doing this whole time?
I
You're
walk
watching
away
this
in embarrassment. Cause, like, it's,
I was rolling good for a while there.
Okay. Anything else you guys
Yeah.
want? This whole time you've been playing, you finish up. Some people come up and they drop some coinage in your hat that you have out on the stage. You get 3 gold pieces.
Yes.
You get 3 gold pieces, 6 silver pieces, and 12 copper.
So, do I... quick question, DM.
Mm-hmm.
So, they're outside of the building, you said?
Oh yeah, they're out the back door.
Okay, so I don't know what's going on.
No, you don't see any of it. You can hear laughter. You hear as you know that's not you not knowing it, but that's the cannonball hitting the person.
Don't I
and
see a girl,
you see,
don't I
you
see
see
a girl
yeah,
running out?
You see a girl rushing back in, holding her nose. It's it's bloody nose.
And I go like this to myself. My natural instinct goes, Brutus.
Yes.
You're still passed out at the bar.
Yep.
Anything else you guys want to do in the bar?
No, I want to walk up to him,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I'm going to leave a gold piece on top of his head.
Okay.
I have a hat now.
Okay.
So you can leave a tip for next time when he wakes up. You can leave a tip.
So you guys turning in for the night?
I am
What
asleep
time
at
is
the
it now?
bar.
Yeah, you're.
What time is it?
Oh, it's late. You guys
Yeah.
walked in. It was late.
Yeah.
The night crowd is there. So
Long rest?
Yeah, I need to charge up my my spells and shit.
okay. All right. So you guys all turn in for the night.
Yep.
Okay.
Does
So
anyone
you-
help me to bed?
Can I just carry him up to his room?
You
Huh?
Can
are.
I just like lug him over my shoulder and carry him up to his room?
No, you are at bed right now. You
Well, you guys are like the same size, so it'd be difficult. But you can kind of like
Drag him.
pick him up and kind of like usher him, like your drunk friend. He's kind of like stumbling over, and you're trying to bring him up. So you do bring him up to the room. From there, you guys take a long rest.
Can I also take that 1 piece of gold that Simon left for him?
You didn't see it.
But I saw it when he was there.
Somehow matted in my
Yeah,
hair.
but it wasn't there after you went to take him up.
Someone stole your money.
Dun, dun, dun.
But it was that half elf man.
Yeah,
Simon's
Mr.
buddy.
Beauregard.
Okay, so you all take a long rest, so you guys get your spells back. How many hit dice did you use?
I used 2 out of the 3.
Are we
All
at
right,
full
so
health?
you get 1 back.
Are we at
Basic-
full health?
Yes. Basically, when you use any hit dice, when you take a long rest, you get half of them back.
Half of the used amount.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So since you use 2, you take a long rest, you get 1 back. Okay. You guys
Are we
all
back at full health?
yes, most definitely back at full health.
Okay.
Your rages are back, so you have full rage, full spell slots. So
Everything back at 100.
yes,
Cool.
except for your hit dice.
Hebo hungover.
Oh yes, Hemo is
I don't even
definitely
have to roll for it. He just has to be
no,
hungover.
definitely hungover. You
Would
you
be
rolled
at
a
disadvantage for everything now?
I would be at disadvantage for everything now.
You suck.
you rolled a good amount.
Yeah.
And drank a good amount apparently.
Well,
So
Pound them, that's what killed.
from here, you guys all wake up in the morning. You are definitely hungover. So for the first couple hours, an ED20 roll that you have any like saves or basically any rolls, yeah, is at disadvantage. I'll let you know when it's done.
Can I go up to him and be like, hey, do you guys, who wants breakfast? Do you want some boar's liver and onions?
No, he wants the
Is that on the
casserole.
menu?
I can. Or how about this? Do you want eye of newt soup? How you feeling?
What?
What?
This menu of this place just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
At this point, I go like this. I cut my losses and know when to leave ahead, and I go, you're right, it is weird.
As you guys come down the steps, you can see the back doors are closed. There are a few of the patrons that you guys are used to seeing, people that are in the inn upstairs. They've come down, and you can see some of them have milk here. You can see some of them have some fruit juice. Other ones are sitting at the bar drinking ale still. There are a few people that are still drunk and still drinking as the previous night. But you don't know when they came in, but they're definitely in there. But they're morning drinking pretty good.
day drinking for the
Pretty-
win.
Pretty good.
Yeah. There are a few open tables that you guys can sit down at. What do you guys want to do?
I want to go get our reward from the Setter.
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 Setter. Yeah. Also known as Zip It Up. Zip It.
Zip up.
Zip Up.
Zip it up.
Hemo definitely wants to eat a bunch of breakfast.
Okay.
Try and absorb all of his sins.
Okay.
All 6 of them.
Can I do another persuasion check?
For what?
Can I do it? Hey, him.
There wasn't even a persuasion check in the beginning.
I want to challenge him like that, how I did with him the other beers.
Okay, good.
It's like, hey man, Hemo.
Huh.
Listen, you did a good job yesterday, man. I really appreciate the effects. You really helped me out last night.
I don't remember that at all, but thank you. You're welcome.
My fans do. But like, hey, let's celebrate with another drink. Barkeep, our usual from last night.
Okay.
He thinks about it, right?
I got to roll, right? Persuasion?
He can allow it, or
Okay.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Try and persuade me.
all right.
I just said hit the dice.
Well,
top.
it's the
Yeah,
thing.
go ahead.
If he
Yeah,
would
let that
instantly allow it, then I wouldn't need to roll. But if he's like, then
he's
the roll
questioning
would
it.
come.
Yeah, no problem. I dig it. Did it hit something? Yeah, there's another dice in there.
No.
Woohoo!
My mistake.
A 1.
Wow! I throw up on him.
Nice. You waited for that one.
That's a 1. That was a
As-
1.
That is amazing.
As you know, he starts to walk towards the table. You stop him, and you're like standing right below him, and you're like, do you want another drink? And in the back of your mind, you're thinking about everything that you drank from the day before, and how you felt, and how you're feeling now, and you just look down and you go. As you look up, I need you to roll a dexterity save.
He's covered in vomit.
Yeah.
Another one.
That's up there. Save. That's up there.
15.
Okay. You see like a little flash in his face and through his eyes, and as he's going to puke, you go to dive out, but it kind of gets like on your leg as you like side dive over, and you're looking down and you can see there is ale and there is a few manticore pieces that are like still there, and like little pieces of skin, and you can also see the it's fur that it's like all over your leg.
Oh, I made a mess.
I thought you just bit it. I thought you didn't eat it.
I bit it a bunch, though.
He did bite it a bunch. Can I eat it?
That's why
The
would you?
puke.
No.
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 Let's not try to get too dog.
No, dude.
Can I
no.
sniff it at least?
You can sniff it. You can smell it. It smells like ale and manticore. That's about
It's
it.
stomach acid.
I am so sorry.
No, he's not.
You know what? It's okay.
He's talking to you.
My large friend,
You
are
know,
you feeling better?
It's okay.
Do I feel better?
Yes, you do.
I feel better.
Yes, much.
Good.
Listen, my friend, for next time, this is free medicine for you. I hope you feel better. Courtesy of Simon Says.
Thanks. Breakfast?
I don't think you need breakfast. I think I need.
Well, I got plenty of room now.
I'm sure you do. Hey guys, I'm gonna go look for a tailor or a dry cleaner. We like to call it in my people. Dry cleaner.
How do you dry clean?
Exactly.
Okay.
I go basically go to the back of the kitchen to grab a rag or something.
Okay.
to-
Yeah, you go back there. You can find there are a few sets of rags, and as you go, you dip one in a bucket as you start to wipe down your leg. Are you guys all going to sit down?
Would have been me.
Not me.
No.
No.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna ask the barkeep if there's like a blacksmith shop.
Okay.
Like,
You two, are you guys going to sit down?
I'm scarfing down a big breakfast, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to work on you guys first. As you sit down, there's a barmaid comes up and she takes your. She lets you know that there are eggs, bacon, sausage, and there is. I'm going to throw a little Philly in this. There's a piece of scrapple.
Oh, I love
that you
so much.
can
Crispy.
crispy.
I'm like, can I just get a platter of meat? And also, I'm sorry about the mess.
Mess, and I give her like 5 gold for puking in the middle of the place and
Okay.
having to deal with me.
And you explain it, and she looks at you and she goes, "Okay, honey."
Yeah, I feel like 5 gold's pretty generous. She's
Yeah.
like, oh, I'll clean it up with my bare hands. It's fine.
Takes the gold and she puts it in like her apron that's right in front of her, and from there she kind of like walks away, writing down what you guys ordered. What'd you guys order? Everything?
Yeah, meat pile.
Do you have some fish?
I'm back with the fish again.
You can think from your last intelligence check, they don't have fish here. For breakfast. For breakfast.
Okay, for breakfast. All right, cool. All right, cool. Yeah, just food.
Okay.
Comida.
She writes everything down as she's walking away.
Can't just get food.
You walk in the back, and you're wiping everything down. You see her walk in. She rips off a piece of parchment, hands it to the cook, and the cook goes along the way and starts to do what he does. You walk up to the barkeep.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it the owner that you're going up to? Because
Yeah.
he's there.
That's
Okay.
Yeah.
You walk up. You see that the stout dwarf, as you know, he's laughing as he's talking to a few of the super drunk patrons, and he's just passing along the mugs of ale to them. He looks at you, and goes, "Ah, yes. Can I help you?"
Are there any blacksmiths in town?
Why you gotta say it like that?
All sultry.
Blacksmiths.
Are there any blacksmiths in town?
Yes, there are. There is the white brace.
The white what?
The white brace. It's owned by Alice.
The white dress.
I think you said wait breast.
What was the name again?
Did you say breast or dress?
Brace.
Breast, like bosom.
No.
Tata.
No.
Titty.
No.
Breast?
I think he said brace.
Brace? I'm putting down my.
I'm using
interpretation.
context clues.
The white breast.
Yeah.
That sounds outrageous.
I like that idea better.
So you want to go to the white breast? Yeah, dude. Let's go.
And it's
Hope
run
you
by
got a
who?
black-
Alice?
Alice.
Okay.
Now he's away from us, right? He left the end.
No.
So I'm right
He
there.
he walked up to the
you
bar.
can literally see
okay,
me.
okay.
He walked up to the bar, talked to them. You
I-
don't see him because you're still in the
Can I
back,
ask you a
wiping down
question?
your leg.
Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
We were the only ones that should sitting at the table ordering, right?
No, there are other tables there that are full of. There, you can see a certain grouping of different types of people that are.
Now, what I
I mean, it's like a third full for the morning
No,
because you can see it's the normal people that you've seen in and out of the inn while you were there.
now my intelligence is a +2. I'm just asking this right now before I do anything. Do I deduct that when she walked in and as I was cleaning up, she put a new order up? Can I deduct that it's my friend Kosos? And
No,
no,
no, I would say no
okay. But you
because
understand?
it's just a random order to you.
But
at this
you,
point.
but you know what I'm getting at, right?
Mhm. Just a random order to you because
Others.
she didn't say anything about who it was or anything. If she
just a lot of
mentioned
food.
who it was for or she mentioned what type
ask
of
for
people
fish.
ordered it, you can kind of If she came in asking for fish, you would kind of figure out at this
Gotcha.
point. But because intelligently, you would figure out because you've asked this a few times that they don't have fish in the morning.
But they should. But they should.
I mean, you haven't tried to talk to the owner and ask for it, so.
I'll do that next time.
Yeah. All right. As you finish up wiping your leg up, you come out. You see Brutus. He's talking to the owner, the dwarf. You two are waiting there at your table. That's what you see. You just finished up. Are you coming back and sitting with them, or?
Yes.
All right. Are you two?
Yeah, I mean, I got no other choice.
Okay. As you guys convene on the table with Hemo and Kasos, you can see the same female that took your order. She comes out with like a mop and bucket, and she starts to mop up the mess that Hemo laid out right there. But she's got no problem with it. She got 5 gold for it. So, anything you guys want to talk about while you're sitting here?
I'm just curious how these doors led us to that thing we just killed, but the other doors we went through led us to something different.
Yeah. How well do I know about manticores? Like, how much does him
Oh, well, you know, like the lore of them. You know what they look like, and that they're dangerous, just from like the natural wild.
Do I know if they have any like spell casting ability?
No.
That's something-
No, that's it. It's a no to no spell casting ability.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it doesn't make sense to me how we had a gelatinous cube in one door, right?
Yeah, I know. He said it right.
Guys up
Magical.
Everybody clap for that.
Enjoy while it lasts, gentlemen. Enjoy while it lasts. Then we go to another door with something else. And this one, we went to a stone room with 2 stone hallways in an open round room. We met this guy.
Yeah, the gelatinous cube, when you guys walked in, it had that fountain in the center.
Uh-huh.
And that's the one that you drank some water and it healed you a tiny bit.
So I'm just wondering, something doesn't sound right here because this is our 3rd door we saw, right?
I think so, yeah.
This is your second
But
door.
we heard
This
about
is
3.
4th overall.
Oh, the 4th overall.
Yeah, there was 2 prior to when you guys got the job. The first job.
This is not. I think this is someone else's doing.
Well, yeah, I would agree with that.
Because no way it could be so random. And also, my dry cleaning bill is $50.
What's $1?
Exactly. This was a custom-made suit. You know who made this?
Custom, you just said.
From a small little island, the best tailor in the world.
He just stares blankly.
Yeah. You have no clue who he's talking about.
Nope.
I thought he said custom made it.
So I figured that when we go back and talk to Jetter,
Talk to them, not me.
I'm sorry.
I'm only listening.
I think that when we address to him, we might have to look about some other ways of asking questions because this doesn't sound right. We go from one level to the thing we just killed. What's it called?
Manticore?
Manticore. And I mean, because I guarantee you another door's going to open.
And not only that, but he also said that he didn't have that many guards, and we were in there.
And all of a sudden, there's a whole bunch of them.
There was a
waiting for
whole
him.
bunch of them. So unless his recruiting process is very speedy, or he's just desperate.
I think he meant he didn't have a lot of guards that are expendable.
I think maybe he wanted to keep us in, not worry about what's coming out. I think that's more so than anything
What?
else. When we first left the door, we saw all those guards waiting for us.
Oh yeah, there was 3 guards that were there. They were going to go in until you guys showed up, and then when you guys went in,
Yeah, but
you
when we
guys
came back out after we
did your
finished.
thing. You guys did your thing. When you came out, they were posted around the door because the doors stayed there for like more than a day because you guys were in there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like all of a sudden, like I don't think they were there to make sure we got out. I think they were there to make sure that nothing bad, because they think
Nothing bad came out.
Yeah, because I think they were worried about us getting killed more so than us actually being successful. So something doesn't sound right.
Yeah, that's from previous things that I explained to you about these doors showing up. It kills everybody who's there.
Yeah.
There's only been one survivor, and that guy's nuts.
Mm-hmm.
He's posted up, and
Like
from what
batshit
you
crazy?
guys remember, he's in the guardhouse under heavy guard.
I think we need to talk to this crazy man and see what he saw. Because
That's assuming he can even remember to tell us.
well, you don't know. Maybe listen. They say he went crazy, but right now I don't trust anything what this guy says. I think maybe they just keep him there so that I think something doesn't add up right. I don't know exactly what, but
Let's go talk to Setter and see what's up.
I did see a suspicious character. Yes, 2 days ago.
Was it 2 days ago? I guess it would have been.
There was the dude like sitting by himself.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
black
you
robe.
you guys all went to look for him after Simon's whole scheme went down.
Yeah.
He disappeared. It was
Cloaked
a cloaked figure in the back.
so I figured let's go meet Setter, and then maybe since I'm like a sneaky little force gnome, maybe I can find my way through and maybe find this guy, the guy who's crazy, quote unquote. Oops, sorry. And then go from there. Any ideas? Cossos? No fish.
See.
Fish? No fish. No fish.
Yeah.
But then when he disguised himself as you, he could disguise himself as a guard too.
There's a lot of things, but we'll figure it out when we get there. But like, I think we need to start finding real answers, and not just follow that narrative. They already told us.
Sure.
All right, then we cross arms like this, Then we start skipping all the way there. To
I'm
Miss-
scared.
It hurts. It hurts.
Funny thing is, I'm off the ground while I'm holding my feet. are spread.
Yeah, let's go find Setter and talk to him.
Okay.
Say
All
que
right.
lo que.
You guys are used to the general area and where everything is. You know where the guardhouse is. So are you guys rushing there? Are you guys strolling?
I would imagine like we're just moseying. I don't think like.
Okay.
Moseying it
Can we
again.
jive over there?
No.
I don't blame you.
So you can do what you want. But I don't think it's going to be.
But
I think
just
you're.
that the whole time.
Again, the
I,
jive
I think the whole way you can do that. But I'm pretty sure. I don't know if anybody else is going to join you.
I am.
I might join him a little bit. Just a little. Like, I'm not as enthusiastic as he is about it, but, like, I really
Yeah.
like what he's doing.
Okay. You're in front and you're jiving. Apparently. Hemo, you're looking at him. And you're like, oh.
Yeah, like bob my head a little bit. Like,
Are you playing any music as you?
Oh, I'm humming.
Okay. All right. Do a
You're the Pied Piper. We're just all following you.
do a performance check.
19. Wow. Plus 8.
Huh?
7.
You all are looking and you're pretty impressed by the way that he's walking.
The way I'm jiving.
You
Yeah.
go, boy. You go.
You dig my jive.
We're throwing coins at him.
Yeah, right. Encore. You guys get to the guardhouse. You can see that it is a busy morning. The guards are in kind of like a shift change as people are coming in and out. You can see the guards. Some of them are leaving. Like you see from the looks on their faces that they were the night shift, and more fresh guards are walking in. You guys walk in, and there is a young female human that is right where you saw the previous time, or the old halfling that was there. She's sitting there writing on the paper.
I'm smitten.
As you guys walk
She's
in, you
digging
can
your
see
jive.
that there are the same benches that are on the side, and it's kind of like the countertop that leads up, and she's standing right behind it on the left hand side.
hello.
Not you. Her.
Hello.
Hello?
I look right.
Hey.
I loved your job.
Yeah, you did so good.
She, looks up at you and kind of like side glances at the whole group of you guys, because I mean,
I give her the puppy dog eye.
Yeah, I'm this big, slow-looking thing. I'm just like,
Hi.
I go. I dab my fingers.
she goes, "Can I help you?"
Yeah, we'd like to see
How did
Sutter?
that just happen?
Sutter.
yeah.
Sutter,
Sutter.
he knows
Yeah,
Sutter.
Sutter.
Sutter,
That one.
Yeah, Headmaster Square G Sutter.
The guard captain.
Okay. You're looking for Setter Lotram.
Yeah, him.
Okay. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Hemo. Hello.
Oh, we're the A team.
We are a team. Yes, of the four of us.
A team, exactly.
Okay.
We are a team.
Yeah.
We took
So-
care of a couple of the issues that Setter has been having with the magical opening doors.
Oh, you're that group.
Yeah, we're that group.
Yeah.
Okay. Bear with me for 1 minute. I'm just gonna go back and get him.
Thank you, darling.
Is there magazines on the table?
Does she know I can turn into a bear?
Is
She
there
stands
magazines on
up
the
and
table?
walks away. No, there's no magazines. She stands up, walks away. She goes right back into the doorway from previous. This is she's back there for a while. You guys can sit down if you want to, or you guys can just stand there right in the middle.
No, I'm gonna
the
look
whole
around
time.
a little bit. I'm acting like I'm browsing.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just gonna take a look around. Maybe I find like a door that we haven't never really noticed or anything like that. Because we are here also trying to look for that mad guy too. So I'm just browsing.
Oh well, it's still that solid room. Like there's the doorway leading in, and then the doorway that is behind her. This is kind of like a holding area where if people come in with questions or want to
Concerns.
talk to somebody,
So
or
there's no desk.
no,
sitting there.
the desk is like right in front of you. Like it goes across.
Basically, it's
where-
square, door.
Yeah, and behind the desk, you can see there's kind of like a flip open to it, and she's behind this long desk that leads from wall to wall.
Is there any
That's
way I
where
could
she
stealth
was.
back there and check the book to see if there's anything in there?
I
You,
have an idea.
you could, but mind you, this is during a shift change, and there are guards going back and forth.
Never mind.
Okay. You guys just sitting down.
I'm
I
just
have a-
like playing with my druid craft.
I'm like, oh, the weather today is.
What's the weather for?
Sunny, with minor chance of clouds.
A little fiery ball looking thing. Yeah, happens in my hand.
I'm like, it's sunny out, guys.
Everyone's aware we just came in from outside, but I'm like,
Look at this.
Oh, look out the
Question.
window. It's snowing. It's supposed to
She's no one's behind the desk.
Not right now,
Since
but
can
there
I-
are guards again. It's a shift change, so there are guards coming in and
Can I
out.
stealth? Because I'm short enough to walk underneath of it, right?
If you want to.
Can I stealth and then, if worst case scenario, I could turn myself into a wastebasket and creep over?
No.
What?
Yeah,
I don't think that's how that works.
is that how that works? Can that be how that works?
No.
Can it
you
turn into
should-
object?
you don't have major illusion.
Oh, I'm minor illusion.
Minor illusion is a small cube.
Yeah, you can make like a sad-looking cat that doesn't move much.
Yeah, that doesn't move at all.
Yeah, it doesn't move at all. It just floats
No,
there.
I have disguised myself.
Yes, into another humanoid.
Oh, I thought I can't just like.
What if it's a human-shaped trash can? Do they have
Yeah,
those?
that's a human-shaped trash can.
I'm sorry. I misunderstood the capability.
It's like me when I was 20. I'm trash.
So can I stealth check?
Yeah, disadvantage.
My disadvantage.
Because there's people walking
There
in
are
and
guards
out.
Guard change.
walking
Simon,
in and out
guard
of
change.
this place.
Well, that's the whole point of being stealthy, isn't
Winter
it?
Yes.
solace.
For people being around.
Yes.
Why does that be disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
That makes no.
It's
goddamn-
broad daylight, and we're like literally where the guards are. Like there's just
Whatever, bro.
like this place is full
Roll
of guards.
stealth.
No. Fine,
Yep.
give me this.
19 and a 2.
2.
Plus,
8.
people
Okay.
think you're a trash can. They throw garbage in you.
Yeah.
Well, I got thrown up on, so I'm not.
So you just smell like a trash can at this point.
As you go to sneak underneath the desk, you look back and forth and you kind of see like there's an opening, and you're like, okay, because you're timing people coming in the door and people coming out the hallway. You go to rush around the corner, and you bump right into a guard that's just walking right out of the hallway, and he looks at you and he goes, he looks down right at you and he goes, "What are you doing behind the desk?"
Is there a bathroom somewhere? I really gotta go.
He doesn't even know what to do with this.
Roll a deception.
Yeah, buddy. Advantage or disadvantage?
Just roll a deception.
16 plus your deception. I'm dying.
You all right?
Plus 8. What was the
24.
number? 24.
24.
We're all
Okay.
Simple math again for me.
He looks at it and he goes, "Oh," and he looks around for, the girl that was there, and he goes, "Where'd she go? Just come with me." And he brings you right to like the
And
bathroom
as I
area.
walk in through the door, I look back and go like this.
At this point, as he's marching you to the bathroom, the rest of you see the female. She comes out, the female human. She looks at you and she goes, "Wasn't there 4 of you?"
The other guy went to the party.
Yeah.
Okay. If you want to come with me.
Sure.
And then she looks kind of confused and she walks away. As she's walking away, she talks to a guard.
Yeah.
And the guard goes and goes to the latrine.
That means bathroom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good.
Party.
Good job. Simple math and vocabulary. You're moving on.
She leads all 3 of you to the double doors that you're used to seeing, which is Setter's office.
Yeah.
Are you guys going to wait there for Simon? Or you guys just going to
Am I getting escorted to the latrine, or the guy just points?
Oh,
me
you're
to
being
the-
escorted.
They don't trust you.
And is he gonna watch me as I go to the bathroom?
What's this garbage
Oh
can?
yeah.
Just running around.
Okay. Are you guys waiting?
I just want to go into the office. I don't
Okay.
see a reason to
All
wait.
As you guys go to knock on the door, from here, the guard is marching you to the bathroom. You see he leads you to one single door, and he goes, "Go ahead, go."
Quick thing, as I walked in, did I notice any vents or anything around when I'm walking?
Nope.
I saw getting in the door.
Vents.
What kind of?
You do know that this is.
No, they have central air.
No, it's a thing.
Vents or windows? I'm sorry, bro.
Breathing holes.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
Ventilation.
Don't put your mouth
Um,
on those holes, not the ones in the bathroom.
Nice.
As you walk in the room, it's a small bathroom. There is it looks similar to a toilet, but it's got like a drawer on the side.
As a what?
A drawer on the side of the toilet. You look up and there is nothing else in the room. There's just a
He doesn't see 3
there's
shells.
just a torch. Yeah, there's no 3 shells. There's just a torch sitting up there. And as you walk in, it kind of lights up, but it's got like a blue light. And you can look at it and you kind of see that it is like an arcane light that's behind it.
Well, I mean, what I imagine in my head's complete. Now let's imagine what yours in your head. So, I'm at the mercy right now where...
You can close the door.
Yeah, I'm going to close the door.
All right.
Crawl through the pipes.
All right. So, do you really have to do business, or are you just using it as a diversion?
As a diversion.
Okay. So you wait like a good 2, 3, 4 minutes.
Can I clog the toilet?
There's no plumbing.
It's just a hole.
As you look on the side and you open the drawer, it is literally like there's a pot there, and it is like filled with stuff.
Stuff. Good job.
That means caca.
You close the drawer and you're like, okay. You look at yourself in the mirror, and it's just like your top hat as you're looking at yourself in the mirror, and you go to open the door, and as you walk out, the other guard that they sent is talking to the guard with you, and there they look at you and they say, "Well, we're gonna escort you to go see Center," and then they wait for you, and as they usher you to, they walk you to where
How many
Center's.
guards?
2.
Wow. You need 2 guards to escort a force? No. You guys are so well trained and dangerous. Mockingly saying it.
In all honesty, you do look like the shadiest person there ever was. Like the way you carry your character, the way Simon is.
I'm not shady at all, bro. You just believe my bullshit. What's up? My fault?
Thank you. Now we're gonna lead you where you gotta go.
No problem.
Okay.
Who goes first?
And,
Me?
and they wait for you to go first, and that's where they standing right next to you as they walk you down the hallway. At this point, you guys, as he's being escorted, you guys knock on the door, and you hear some rustling in there, some paper rustling, and you see through the light through the windows. It's kind of like it's colored glass, sort of like you could see a brown tint to it, as it kind of matches the rest of the wood on the door, because it makes it look solid but more of a fancy look with the ornate gold that's around there.
Okay.
You see
Sounds
the
like a
shadow
cheap
walk over
fancy.
to the doors, and he unlock. You can hear the unlock of the click of the lock on there, and he opens up the doors. And he sees all. He goes, "Do you guys figure out what's going on?"
We can't take a seat or something first?
Well, you guys are here, and
Yeah.
I didn't get any warning.
That lady just told you.
Shit.
DMs do bloopers too, folks.
He gets escorted to the bathroom. We're just walking down.
We're gonna say hi to him.
Oh man, I totally messed that one up. Forgot about her.
Shit.
Good point. I forgot with all the paperwork.
I was so busy.
Yes.
Doesn't he have a more crackly voice?
Dude, I am like sweating because of that. It was like instant sweat because I was like, "You messed up, dude. You messed up."
But it was a good mess up, so it's
Yeah.
okay.
For the blooper reel.
Yeah, it's for the blooper reel.
YouTube highlights. Check it out.
Yeah. Yes, you're right. Here's the paperwork. Come in.
Shit.
Cool.
As he leads you, you guys see the chairs that are still in the room. He goes around behind his desk and sits down on his table.
So hello.
So, what's the update?
Well, this one there was totally different things than was in the other one. There was a manticore and some zombies and a dead shop owner.
Okay.
Yeah, it was real weird. Real weird stuff.
Can
I
we
bit the one. It was horrible.
can we start with the shop owner?
Yeah.
Who
Cora.
was it? Okay. As he pulls a sheet out and he starts to write down some thing that you guys can't see because he's kind of like writing it down real small. Okay. The zombies?
Yeah, they were there, and they're still there wherever there is. But they're
really
dead
they're-
again.
yeah.
Re-dead.
Redead?
Final
Dead.
So- So
Deader?
Dead as
Deader.
hell.
Yeah, they're deader.
They're no longer animated.
Well, I'm glad to see that you guys did a good job.
Yeah.
Okay. And he goes back and writes down a few more things. And you said you came across a manticore?
Yep. Well, we killed a manticore.
Well, you killed it.
I killed it. It was teamwork.
We bit it a lot.
Erroneous.
So you're telling me that there was a manticore in this room?
Yep.
A real manticore?
That is what my
Costas.
companion said.
Costas, show
prove
him,
it.
Show him the good.
I have a wing
As you pull it out, he kind of like, he kind of...
and spikes.
You can see, like, in his face,
I could have just pulled out a tooth. Like,
the
No, go all
fear
out.
of realizing that there was a manticore in there. Manticores have a very high lore behind them, and they are fierce in protecting their lairs and everything. And you guys just basically walked in right up into there.
And killed it.
But you can see the fear on his face. And then he straightens himself out, keeping that whole demeanor there. And he just feverishly just starts writing things down on the same piece of paper. That
writing intensifies.
And after like 2 to 3 minutes of him writing things down and pulling papers, and he goes, okay. Well, I feel like I owe you something for this.
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
like an explanation, like the information that you would have, what is potentially causing these. I feel like you know more than you're letting on, honestly. I mean,
and our
like,
payment.
Yeah, it's getting kind of boring to like walk into these giant portals and like save your townspeople when you're not being totally fair with us. I feel like maybe,
Potentially.
maybe. Perhaps.
This is
Somewhat, sure, okay.
this is all the information that I know.
Which is what
I
that
told you
there's magic
everything.
doors. That's it.
Yeah, that's all we've been able to figure out. I mean, this really has only started the last 2 weeks.
I would really, really like to talk to that crazy guy.
I'll put in some paperwork for
You
it.
said that last time.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, I mean, I don't think we're going to accept any more door portal jobs until we get
Give
to...
me a minute.
All right.
He stands up and he walks out of the room,
Persuasive.
and
Damn, you know?
he's gone for like a good 10, 15 minutes. Are you guys just waiting
That's
there?
not a minute.
I'm like poking at stuff. I'm not like rooting through it, but I'm just like picking up things that are shiny,
You guys just
looking at
waiting
them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there anything on his desk that I can potentially push off?
He's your cat.
That's
there
horrible, Sadi.
Yes.
You're a cat through and
There-
through, aren't you?
Casas, sorry.
Where's that candy bowl?
Yeah, he did. have
It's
a
still
candy
there?
bowl.
Yeah, the candy bowl's just sitting.
All right, I'm
right
gonna
there.
eat all that candy, and leave all the wrappings.
Okay, so all right,
Hope
this whole
you
time
throw
while
up.
he's gone, you're just taking him, unwrapping, and throwing the wrapper back in,
Yeah.
Taking the next candy, chomping down on it, throwing it back in.
Yeah, but I want to take one candy, unwrap it, lick it, and then wrap it back up and then put it in.
Okay. Done.
Why?
You guys just waiting there?
Uh-huh.
Dumb.
Oh, yeah. There are various glass items that are around.
Glass, really?
Some of them look expensive.
Uh-huh.
The light is glittering straight through it. You can knock down one if you want.
Yeah. Start pushing it.
Okay. Are you pushing it off the table, or are you just nudging it? Are you
Getting it closer to the edge of the table.
Okay.
Gonna walk in.
You take the one and you start to like nudge it, and you're just staring right at it. You're not paying attention to anything around you. You're just nudging it closer to the edge, just in awe about how close you're gonna get it, and if it breaks, what's gonna happen? And then from there, you see Setter comes back in, and this one he's with someone else.
Ha.
Oh!
Hello.
From here, you see an older man. He's got a handlebar mustache, slicked back, silver hair, but you can kind of see like there's a streak of black right in the center, right here.
This guy's a badass.
He is a lot larger, but you can see that in his face there is some intelligence behind it. He walks in and he goes, so you're the group that Setter told me about.
Sure.
Yeah.
Can I see the Manticore wing? He holds his hand out.
For a price.
All right. As you hand over the Manticore wing, he spreads it out, and he's like feeling around and checking the whole thing.
If you need more confirmation, I have 20 spikes and a tooth.
I have 2 rib bones.
No, I don't need it. He hands it over to you. He goes, so, you want to see our guard?
I'm sorry, who are you?
My name is Ivor Rain. Ivor
Yeah.
Rein.
Do you have an extra pen, Doug?
IVOR.
Sorry. DM,
Oh,
sorry.
that was-
DM? DM, sorry.
Spell
What
the
was
last
his name?
name?
Huh?
Last name?
Rain. Rein.
What's his first name?
Ivor.
EVO.
Ivor.
And he is a. Like, what is his?
What's his title?
I just got his name so far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Am
So,
I in the room yet? Am I so excluded to this place? How far away is the bathroom from this?
oh, you
Wait, we were all on you.
went off. So
That's what happens when you turn.
you went
sort
off,
of-
spent like 5 minutes or whatnot in the bathroom. So
He gave it a new paint job.
No, I'm just asking.
yeah, because you kind of like you went off, and then they went off, and then there was time that was spent. That was you doing your thing, and then speaking, and then being escorted back. So come with me.
Okay. I was just like, what do you do here? You just like ask people to see their stuff and then walk them places?
No.
Oh.
He works for me.
Setter works
Points
for
to
you?
Setter.
Oh.
You
So
can
like
see,
our
like-
captain?
He is. He's the head guard,
Oh, okay.
like head guard of that shift.
Got it.
This is the captain. As you can kind of see, like he's got
Are you the captain now?
ornate armor. He's got ornate armor. It's kind of like chainmail.
Okay.
As he came in, there is. You can see the cape that's laid off. It's a red cape that is behind him. He stands at attention. He's a very big fella. We're talking about like he's like 6'6", so you guys still dwarf him. You guys are over 7 foot tall. But he's like, you want to talk to him?
Yep.
Come with me.
Okay.
And-
Actually, we should wait for our friend.
Okay. So, he awkwardly just stands there, waiting.
We also awkwardly stand there, I imagine.
And about 2-3 minutes later, you come around the corner. The 2 guards escorting you. You walk in and you see the The double doors are wide open. There's center, and then there's this large man that's standing there, and he's just like looking around, waiting. And you guys see him as he comes around the corner.
Hey, there's a friend. We can go.
All right, good.
Are you feeling okay?
Your bathrooms are horrible.
I'll make sure I write it down. And he starts walking, and like briskly walking. You guys can follow him if you want, but you guys are gonna have to catch up.
Yeah,
Can
I follow. I feel like I take long enough
Can I-
strides.
Can I jump on him? So, is
That's if he allows it.
Sure, hop on. Let's go. Come on.
Gracias.
All right, so
De nada.
you hop on Casa's back as you're swiftly being able to move through this whole thing with your agility. You go up 3 flights of steps as you get to the 4th floor. You can see that there are jail cells left and right, but it leads to a set of double doors that are you can kind of see like a foggy glass that are behind it. As he opens it up, it looks different than the rest that is up there. This is more of it kind of looks like a medical ward up here. He leads you to a room. He goes, you have 5 minutes. If you can get anything out of him that we haven't been able to, let us know.
Has anything
You
worked
got it.
for you guys in terms of asking him what happened?
No,
Nothing at all?
no.
Shock therapy.
He has been screaming at times, and then he is silent at times.
Just random inaudible screams?
Yes. Yes.
Senor Druid,
Oh,
your furbog magic.
yeah.
How long can you sustain it?
More than 5 minutes.
Your fire.
Oh wait, my druid craft? For
Yes.
bulk magic lets me disguise myself.
Whatever.
Druid? That's a valid question. Not like
The fire part itself doesn't last that long. I can like instantly like light a campfire or something like that. So
Something
it lasts a turn in combat. So I mean it'll last like I don't know like 6 seconds potentially.
Yeah. It's basically like one turn that you're sparking something.
Yeah.
Even that magic thing that.
Fairy fire?
Yeah, that one.
That lasts for 1 minute.
That's a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful.
Why do you ask?
I believe if we can distract him with your fairy fire, we can interrogate him, focus on something, get him to speak.
Or it'll terrify him more, but I mean, we could just try talking to him first.
We'll go with
Before I
that.
make fairy
Yeah.
fire happen.
Yeah. ¿Por qué no los dos?
Hey guys, I have an idea. Yeah, don't take this any offense here, but we got a giant scary pussycat. We got a dog-faced jerk,
Everybody loves dog faces.
and then there's
And jerks.
and then we have
Hemo.
chemo.
Still hemo.
Maybe
You're like you're peach too. You're like a peach color.
Am I? Oh, my characters, yeah. I thought you were flirting with me.
so I,
You're like a peach, you know that?
You're just like a peach.
Yeah, exactly. He comes back.
as weird as as weird as this may sound, maybe I should talk to him a little first. Just for a second.
I want to do something for the gets the shiggles, but it's not. I'm not doing it.
I
I think we can talk to him, and I try.
Well, I figured that maybe he's seen some stuff, and no offense, my furry friends, but you're not the most inviting looking people out there. So
It's a thing.
yeah, so maybe I can maybe start talking to him a little bit, break the ice.
I mean, sure, you can instigate the conversation.
Sure. So I pull up a chair, which is a lot taller.
Oh, you guys haven't even walked in yet.
Oh.
You guys were sitting there talking
All right, cool.
outside.
We made a game plan, and then I guess we
Yeah.
enter.
Yeah. No. You guys are talking outside the door. Like the door's closed to this room. So, but Ivor is still standing there, just watching you guys go back and forth on the whole thing. And you can kind of see like he's nodding his head and shaking his head and at certain things that are being said, and he's like,
Yours was probably a good idea.
So,
"Wow, how much did that hurt you?"
Yeah, for real. Wait, was that sarcasm or like legit?
No, that was legit. Simon, your idea was good.
so I figured. All right,
I
so,
hate to say it.
all right,
I
so,
really do.
Play him a sick melody.
Yeah, I'm gonna come in first.
Mhm.
You guys, when you come in, stand to the side. Don't stand.
And mind you, you have your violin, you have your flute, you have your lute.
Yeah. So,
So-
I suggest that you guys stand like as soon as you walk
Oh
in.
wait, no, it was a
Violin.
lute.
Mandolin?
Lute, skin flute, and violin.
Skin flute? Dirty dog.
Okay. All right. So
Now you're
as you,
speaking my language.
so as you walk in,
I tell the guys, so you guys go to the sides, all right, and I walk in, and I slowly approach him.
okay.
Right,
As you walk in, there is this man. He's it's a square room, and as you guys walk in, you open up the door. There is a bed on the opposite side of where you're at, and the room is not super small, but we're talking about it's maybe about 8 feet wide, and this bed is around 6.5 feet, so it takes up most of that side of the wall. On there, you can see that there is a man that is he's completely asleep, but he is strapped down. Like you can see things around his arms and his legs. From there, you see different types of scars that you can see. That it looks like he scratched himself, like real deep. In the half of like his beard has been kind of like pulled out. You can also figure out that it's from him like plucking at his beard as much as he wants to. Very unkept hair. He kind of looks like he's nuts at this point, but he is fast asleep.
So I take out my flute, right? That's the little. What's a lute again?
A lute's like it's the Peter
the-
Pan thing.
Yeah, gotcha. So I take out my lute and I start gently playing
Okay.
a melody.
All right. Roll performance.
He wakes up and throws poop at you.
Isn't a lute a guitar?
Yeah, I thought it was.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I'm thinking of a lyre.
Yeah. That's it. Because that's what you said you wanted. I gave you the wrong one. So. Wrong word.
I got you.
18 plus 8, 26.
Okay. You start to. You play a soft melody.
Kenny G. Soft melody.
Yeah. You all are standing by, and you're very impressed by him playing this, and you see like the male that's strapped down. He kind of like starts to stir.
When he does that, can I use Druidcraft to make like a smell of lavender rush across like the
Yeah.
room?
Yeah.
It's soothing.
Okay. You all smell like the lavender that's in the room. You feel at ease.
I feel.
From the
I like this
from the
music.
Kenny G-ish music and the lavender that's in the air.
I'm trying to talk to the guy, not date this guy, right? I'm getting
Apparently.
confused right now.
Let's go yourself.
As he
seducing this guy.
wakes up and his eyes move left, move right, and he kind of looks at the group of you, and he sees looks at you first, and you kind of see like he kind of like side looks at you, and he looks at you with your right in the center, and then the two looming shadows that are behind it, and he goes, Who are you?
We are men just like you who are seeing things that they didn't expect to see.
No. Yeah.
Have you seen a green door before?
No.
Wait, that's the whole thing. He's one of the guys that went through one of the doors, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying he hasn't seen the green door?
No, they've been all different colors. You say green door, and they've all been different.
No, they weren't different. I thought they were all green.
No, they were all different.
All right. Have you seen? Have you seen any mysterious doors?
Yeah. They were in the sewer when we were sent down there.
We went down the sewer too, my friend.
Did you lose anybody?
We didn't lose anybody. We found some clues. But my main thing is that they telling us that you survived, and they're not finally let us talk to you after we went through a couple doors ourselves. So my thing is, tell me your side of the story. This is when I start going a little slow jam.
Well, we got reports from something that was in the sewer.
From who?
From the town folk. They heard some sounds, and they let us know what was going on from what they heard.
So the guards didn't tell you to go down there?
I am a guard.
Oh, I thought he wasn't a guard. I'm sorry.
he's a guard.
Was he a guard?
Well.
Can you guys keep me a little updated?
Can you-
Because I'm sorry.
You might want to keep notes.
I do have notes. I do have notes. I do have notes.
The townsfolk told us about the sounds, and we went down there with 7 guards, including
7?
myself. We found a room that had double wooden doors on the end of a sewer. We opened them up, we walked into the room, and we started to die. I've never seen something like that before.
Was it a gelatinous cube?
By immersion.
I don't know. It's all of a sudden people just started to die.
My condolences on the loss of your friends.
I've never seen anything like that.
Can you describe what you saw?
They just started to dissolve right in front of my face. I mean, I've only been a guard for 3 months. I've never seen anything like this.
And how did you survive when no one else did?
I don't know. Two of my friends, they walked in front of us, and then they started to die, dissolve. And then 2 more, when they went to save them, I backed up into one of the corners. I pulled my short sword out. Seeing that there was an opening, I went to run, but I found myself sucked into something. I was weightless. I tried as hard as I could. I felt like I was swimming through thick air. At that point, I found myself on the ground, and I got up and I just started to run. I was down there for so long. I watched things die.
Other things, like besides?
Yes.
Like?
Well, there were a few rats. those really weird looking alligator. It was purple. And it was mutated. And it felt like there was no way out. And that was when I came across one of the ladders that were down there. I got to the street and I just ran.
If it gives you any solace, any closure, we killed what was down there. That killed your friends.
What, potentially?
Oh, good slide. So, I need to ask you, focus on one thing. Prior to all this happening, was any suspicious things going on your first 3 months as being a guard? Any mysterious magic, mysterious, strange people coming in and out of the town? Maybe someone you were told to keep an eye on or keep watch of?
No. I mean, we do have people that have gone missing, but
Do you know who?
just random town folk. And we have the paperwork. I filed a few myself.
How long ago did you file that paperwork?
I don't know.
Okay, do you know? Oh, alright.
I don't know.
Do you want me to relay a message to any loved ones that you have? Let them know that you're okay?
Yes. Can you let my father know I'm sorry? And
For,
he was right.
and who is your father?
His name is Lian.
Leon?
Lian.
How you spell it?
Lian.
A-N?
Lian.
And what's your last name? Leon? Mr. Leon?
Well, that's my father's name.
What's your name?
My name is Stead.
Stead? Like instead?
Just Stead.
S-T-E-D?
Steedd.
And what's your guy's last name?
That would be Happert. Happert.
H-A-P-P-E-R-T?
He's not sitting there spelling it too. It's just me spelling it.
I'm like, this guy's real coherent.
H-A-P-P-E-R-T?
Irte, yes. I'm just spelling it out for you guys just so that it'll make it easier so you guys don't have to ask me later.
Where does your dad live and work?
He's a farmer.
He's a farmer. And what does he farm?
Corn.
See, okay, well, listen. I appreciate you helping us. For your trouble, I snuck in. I have a little flask of gnomish brew.
That's piss.
You giving him some?
I go, just rest easy, knowing that your friends' lives have not gone in vain,
Mm-hmm.
and that sooner rather than later, you'll be back with your loved ones. Now drink this, and I chug it down his throat.
He drowns in the eyes.
No, he takes it. From here, we're going to take our... we're going to break for the end of the day. So...
Oh, I want to make say for my quick sponsor called Coleslaw. It's delicious.
Okay. Anything you guys want to say to our viewers or anything?
Thank you so much, guys, for spending your time with us and listening to our chit chat and banter. Hopefully next week will be better. as we build upon this.
Yes.
Agreed. Not only agreed, but I want to give our dungeon master here, Dougie, a very good round of applause for playing a crazy person.
It was good.
Normal attitude.
That could be better.
It could be better.
I saw that they were in the trees, like you're having the flashbacks. It was great.
And guys, if you remember, even DMs can make mistakes.
Yeah, I made like 3 this game.
Shit. Only? I counted 6.
Oh, really? Thank you. Well, we're going to end this right now. If you guys want to check us out, you can subscribe, follow us. Just search up 5D1 Gaming on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. If you can, just hit the on YouTube. If you're viewing us on
Not yet on
YouTube,
Tumblr.
hit the subscribe button. If you want to click the little bell, just so that you know, we will be uploading all of our videos on Wednesday. Just so that YouTube, if you can't catch it live, you can still catch us. If you want to catch up and you were watching us here, you can get and watch the episode 1 and the episode half that we did, and there was a few mistakes in that one, so just bear with us for that. We're always improving. But I have to say, thank you for watching us, and hope you guys have a good night, or a good afternoon, depending on where you're watching us, or a good morning if you're watching on YouTube, or we don't really know. So, bye.
Bye.